continuation from last week, branding. What was Omale's brand?
A sad nigga.
It's
No,
sad
no.
nigga, bro.
He's a sad nigga. That's
Come
his
on, man.
branding.
He kind of even
Sad,
he kind of
emotional.
even broke that brand to like a way that it became annoying to see it again from other people.
Sad, emotional.
No, it's definitely the very emo aspect
Sad,
of things. Like
sad, emotional with a little bit of freaky on the
a
side.
little freaky on the side. Obviously, I mean the depiction of Omale's
Which
brand right
makes
now
sense.
is sleeping with his therapist. That's a good.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
a good summary of Omale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does not have as a means of escape.
He's his therapist.
Yeah,
That's the branding.
You forgot that was the whole branding, man. Sleeping with your
For
therapist.
this new clarity of mind.
No, but I don't think he's doing that. That's why I said
No,
earlier. That's why I said
like-
earlier. It seems he has changed his therapist.
It's possible.
Sure,
That's all.
He has to have
That's
changed his
all
therapist.
he has finished. That's all he has finished therapy.
Yeah,
Who knows?
exactly.
But
So
Then
when
they
you
finish
therapy,
therapy.
you'll get clarity of mind.
Big Bang, obviously, I'm not. I don't mean
Sarge,
that.
your mind is
like,
working. It's working.
So now to knock therapy, you mean like clarity of mind.
Wait. So clarity of mind. Is it post not clarity?
You didn't have to put it down like that. All right, real quick. Appreciate everyone. Welcome yet again to ATTW Space. I'm your host, Emmanuel, with my co-host, Belema. We are going to be starting with our top 10 on Turntable Charts, the only aggregate chart system that puts together Nigerian music, consumption from streaming and radio. Big Bang, what's up? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off from number 10. At number 10, we have Tiwa Savage's Mega Money Mega, still holding on at number 10 for yet another week. All right. Moving up to number 9, we have a Naira Marley record called PXY Drip, obviously censored. PXY Drip enters the top 10 at number 9 after tallying 2.09 million on-demand streams, making it number 3 on streaming. The radio airplay impressions for the song are negligible in this case. Okay, so it's mostly streaming for that song so far. And at number 8, we have 10 Times by Young John. That's lifting from number 15 back to number 8. Okay, how are we feeling about those records so far? Any thoughts?
The only one I like is Mega Money Mega. So.
Sorry, say that again.
The only one I care for is Mega Money Mega.
Got you.
Whatever I see awesome.
Oh, we have Turntable here. Guys, they made it here, man. I appreciate Turntable being here at such a late hour. Okay, because, appreciate you guys for being here for any questions. All right, moving up to number 7. Or rather, number 7. At number 7, we have Joe Black and Zinoliski. Wait, I might be getting this wrong. Number 6 rather. This one I have to confirm with Turntable. Moya, are you here? I think there's a little bit of a...
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, I can hear you. You want to confirm number 7 for me before I blurt it out?
Yeah. So number 7 is Joe Vibe.
Okay, got you. Joe Black and Zinoliski's Joe Vibe launches at number 7 on this week's Top 100. It tallied 2.25 million on-demand streams, making it number 2 on streaming, and negligible radio airplay impressions. It is Joe Black's first top 10 entry in Nigeria. All right, that's number 7 this week. Steady at number 6 is Tiwa Savage and Ruga with Toma Toma. Moving up to number 5, we have Bundle by Burna Boy. Okay, dropping from number 4 to number 5. And at number 4, we have a rebound by Davido's Funds with Odumodu Black and Chike, moving from number 5 to number 4. So basically Funds and Bundle by Bundle switch places this week. All right, moving up to our top 3, we have at number 3, Wizkid, Kizz Dance, Steady at number 3 for yet another week. And before we get into our top 2, let's do a quick recap on this week's top 10. All right, at number 10, we had Mega Money Mega by Tiwa Savage. Number 9, we had Naira Marley's PXY Drip. All right. Number 8 rather, we had Young John's 10 Times. At number 7, we had Joe Vibe by Joe Black and Zinoliski. At number 6, we had Toma Toma by Ruga and Tiwa Savage. At number 5, we had Burna Boy with Bondo by Bondo. At number 4, we had Davido's Funds with Odemodu Black and Chike. At number 3, we had Kese Dance by Wizkid. And at number 2, ladies and gentlemen, still holding on to this position, we have Fola and Bella Shmurda with Who Does That? Okay, which brings us to our number 1 for 4 weeks. Okay, 4th week at number 1, Fido, Joy Is Coming. Okay, the song tallied 3.98 million on-demand streams, making it number 1 on streaming, and 93.5 million in radio reach, making it number 1 on radio. It leads both the streaming and radio charts in Nigeria for a second consecutive week and records a 4th week at number 1 on the official top 100. How are you feeling about this week's top 10, guys? Fido yet again at number 1 for 4 weeks. Thoughts, feelings?
I'd say it was a very pretty uneventful week, especially for the.
I think it's very eventful, actually.
No, I think a lot of things stayed at the same spot. We only got one. We only got 3 new songs, maybe out of 10.
Yeah.
And the only switch around was Burna and Davido by 1. That's pretty much it. Everything pretty much stayed the same. So
I think it's very interesting because we have 2 songs that don't have strong radio impressions that are negligible. I thought that was rather interesting. To have 2 negligible songs come up.
Yeah, but I think what it is that that's 2 songs out of 10.
Right. No, I just find it fascinating, because it's heavy on streaming, right? So I don't think we've had, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think we had that happen within a week. That 2 songs will have this kind of.
I don't know about 2 songs, but we've had it happen once, and I think we've had it happen multiple. I think this will be the 2nd or 3rd time for Naira Marley, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember.
But it also, there's another aspect to this as well. We talking about these artists that have obviously online have definitely gotten some level of, let's say, blackballing or I butcher this word every time. But essentially they're getting ostracized because of a situation with the late Mohbad. So we have Zinoliski with Joe Black on the song at number 7, and we have Naira Marley with a full record at number 9. So I think it's interesting to see how I guess the times or things have kind of lessened in terms of I guess the streets reception. Streets hold back.
That's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it, because technically, they're still getting 0 radio play. So
so exactly. So that's why I said it's it's a very interesting thing that they've been almost shunned on the radio, it feels. And I don't know if that's the actual truth, but I'm sure some radio songs still play from Naira's catalog, I would guess, but I don't know if that's I don't know how true that is in terms of the radio charts.
And I don't think that Naira Marley song is really radio friendly, so that might also be another reason.
Yes, that's true. I was about to check with Moya real quick. Are there any other, let's say, Naira Marley records that essentially hold weight with the radio charts other than these songs?
Problem with the radio.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah.
So, Giddy them.
Okay.
But however, it doesn't make it to the top 100. So essentially, still having no radio impression. But
okay. Other than, so is there any song in the top 100 by Naira Marley in the radio charts?
Okay. No.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Any other thoughts on this week's top 10? Other than what we just addressed. Okay. It's nice to see.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me engage. Is it shared somewhere? Just want to look at it.
The top.
Yeah, because I was in a meeting, so I didn't.
Yeah. I can run it.
I'll pin it. I'll pin it to the top.
Okay.
I saw the Jew Black record made it on there. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's been brewing up. I think last week someone was asking. I think it was at number 15 last week. Yes, it was at number 15 last. Oh no, that was Naira. But Joe Black record has been around on the top 100.
The Pussy Grip make it.
Yes, it did. Is it grip or drip?
Sorry, I'd like to correct something. Joe Black is just making a debut.
Oh, it's a debut. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. He wasn't here last week?
Yes. He didn't make it to top 100 last week. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the correction.
Joe Black is a debut, and
Naira was here
10 times
number 15.
Whatever Naira Marley was singing.
10 times. Got it.
20. Yeah. 10 times and Naira Marley jumped from top 20 to top 10.
There was a period last week where the Pussy Drip record, you couldn't run away from it. Like
on like streaming on TikTok and
you couldn't have that song.
Yeah.
So I'm back. Like very, very crazy record. I'm shocked Mega Money Mega is here. I swear I don't think I played that song more than once in my life.
I think there's still a market for the song, man.
Oh my Jesus. But then I was just arguing with somebody about that sound. Somebody just released a song with that sound. I was like, this thing is played out. But I guess it works. Yeah. And then every other thing here I'm not shocked about. Who does that? I love that song is up there.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the Joe Vibe record, funny enough, I love that record. Even this Young John record, I don't know that I've played it more than twice.
I haven't heard the Joe Black or the Young John record. And the Naira record too, for some reason.
Can you imagine? Yeah, like the Joe Vibe record is cold.
Okay.
Well, Joe Vibe record is cold. The 10 times record is typical Young John. And Pussy Drip, I don't know.
It's a banger, isn't it?
I don't know, man.
Just say it.
The banger. I just feel. I don't think it's that crazy, but I guess there's part of it I can sell.
Sorry, Taj. Taj, if you can mute. Yeah, this is him.
The very crisp.
This is him listening. I know, he's listening on his laptop for the first time.
Laptop,
yeah, we can hear everything on your laptop.
No, we can hear your phone.
For notifications.
As well.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I know.
This is crazy.
Anyway, yeah, I think it's pretty interesting so far. Top 10 this week. Any other thoughts though? All right. Cool. Appreciate Turntable.
I don't have any other thoughts.
All right. Appreciate Turntable for this week's top 10. Real quick, we can transition to some of the drops this week. This New Music Friday. Real quick, before we get into that, I have Synthax The Creator that is listening in right now. Shout out to Genio. I don't know if Genio stayed up. Genio didn't stay up. Yeah. Shout out to Genio. On the New Music Friday live stream chat, he was vehemently and violently requesting a song. And we put it on, and it made sense. It made sense why he was pushing it so hard. And we got to hear Synthax The Creator, an artist based out in UI, University of Ibadan, and it's nice to see. I think this is one of his first couple projects, but I've been listening to the project overall. We started off with Adenike, a song that has a feature. It's a producer project basically. Synthax is a producer. Feel free to come up, man, and I guess say hello. But yes, Synthax is a producer, and he had some really, really strong features that were present on his EP. Overall, his production is very, very cinematic. It sounds expensive. It sounds something very grand. You're hearing orchestral type level of arrangement, but obviously still carry on that like Nigeria proper flair in the storytelling, in the writing overall. And shout out to Zoha, the artist. He featured on 2 songs that had a very, very strong presence on that tape. I really enjoyed both Adenike and Read Me, the first track of that project. Synthax, what's good, my guy? Are you here?
You're here, man. What's up?
What's up? Nice to have you on the space, bro. How's it going?
It's going really well. Thank God. So glad you guys like the project.
Yeah, man. Personally, at least everyone on the live stream when we got to hear it was feeling it. It was definitely one of the strong highlights for the live stream. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to everyone that was able to put together.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Dope stuff. Are there any other drops from this Friday that we were talking about that you guys wanted to highlight this week?
Was Magixx this weekend?
Yes, Magixx dropped this weekend as well. Summer.
I think that song can contest for a Grammy. I think it's so perfect.
Mad.
Obviously, contest for a Grammy just to see how good it is. But obviously,
I love this thing. But
I just feel like the quality of that is like it feels like high level quality. Like I don't know, it feels like like classes in music. Like music where it's like this feels like it feels like it doesn't feel like low level music. It doesn't feel like it shouldn't be played at certain places. Like it just feels like it's like made for like world domination. Like it's like I'm stretchy, but it's like when Adele released Hello, like that's what this sounds like in an Afrobeats context. I don't know if it's just me, but like from the quality of the recording to the penmanship to the sprinkle of the Afro side of Shaker just to make it like retain it back home.
Yeah, he had some traditional vocal elements at the back there. Yeah,
and to the visuals on how he's emoting. He's entered a whole different character. I'm like, this is full on acting. This is Hollywood. Or this is Hollywood type music. Like, I just feel like that is crazy. That is a crazy ass record. Like,
yeah, man,
a crazy ass record. And I love that they chose that for a single.
Yeah, it's bold for a single.
It's not typical at all. Like they're just, yeah, man. I feel like we should be daring, and that they dared there. That's a daring song, and they did it well. Like. Amazing, stellar record. One of my best songs so far.
Mad. Anyone share the same sentiments about Winter and Summer? I know we've picked it up, but yeah, I agreed a lot with. I mean, essentially the excitement you have for it. I mean, speaking to just the level of who Magixx has been showing himself in terms of like just the singer or the vocal dexterity that he has had, that presence. He obviously laid it out on this particular song. We were talking about it a few weeks ago when we were saying what exactly is his brand, what exactly is the picture that we want to get when we think of Magixx. I think this song and connected to OK that kind of has that similar theme of like heartbreak and trying to drink your sorrows away type of thing. He has connected those two songs, I would say, with this particular record at least, just from the aesthetic and the overall message and presentation of it. I feel like that's, if he wants to lean into anything close to a brand, I think this is exactly those two songs kind of connect to it. And it's nice to see, man. It's nice to see. And again, like you said, the fact that this is a single is very, very... It's very, very telling and bold. We don't expect commercial acceptance immediately. I mean, I wouldn't immediately for this kind of song. But the fact that they were still able to sprinkle some vocal Nigerian elements into something that feels like a very deep ballad-esque kind of arrangement. I think it's a sweet record, sweet balance between everything for Magixx. Speaking of ballads, did anyone tap into Teni's Money?
I did. I just feel like it's too cosplay for me.
It's too cosplay.
I feel like, so you see how like Magixx they brought it home a bit. I feel like is cosplaying like the West. It's not.
So you didn't think she brought it home with the little percussions we got towards the end? There were some drums to that.
We're all the way to the end. The first time I couldn't get to the song. It just felt cheesy. It felt obvious. Like not obvious. It felt like I know what she was trying to do. like I saw what she was trying to do, and she did what she wanted. Like she did what was she intended. Like just like there was no curveball to it.
Right.
Until at the end, where I was like, okay, I get it, but I don't know. I wasn't as crazy. Like I said, in fact that I got Magixx record in comparison, I just kind of gravitated towards that.
All right. Any other one feel like that about Teni's money? I know Yinka, you had your hand up. Oh, sorry, did you go ahead?
I feel like she was trying to do something different. I feel like she's trying to like show us a new character for like this year, what she's going for on that record. I don't feel like she's going for like the normal old school Teni, basically.
Okay.
I don't feel so, because if you're listening to Teni's freestyle on Instagram before she blew, everybody knows she can do this. So
yes. Yeah.
I don't know that's correctly. So it doesn't seem out of her range.
Yeah.
She has such a wide range normally. So yeah. I don't know. Just that thing of like an artist is so good, your standard for them is not the same standard for every other person.
True.
It's definitely an interesting direction though. Like it's an interesting direction. It's not. I don't know.
She's coming from a place of not necessarily having a clear direction, to be honest.
Yeah, I was Teni's wants to not have any clear direction.
So it's we will see where maybe she'll build something off of this. But I know right now her going back to what this felt like her kind of going back to some of her strong suits from early on. Like she's a singer, she can show off her singing. Essentially, this song allowed that to do that. And because we've seen in recent times with the album that she put out, with the features that she's been able to do, it's been very, very playful and experimental with all our efforts, and so much to the point where you can feel very lost. But now I think this is like, not to make that immediate parallel, I feel like this is her probably having her Adedamola moment in terms of like going back into what could be considered safe for her, something that people relate to, very relatable subject matter. Everybody would immediately relate to what she's saying on money. Like money is not the end all and be all, but I'll still rather like chase money, or still rather cry in a Bentley. You know what I mean? That a very common and relatable sentiment around money, and in such hard economic times like it is right now, this is exactly what she's like trying to connect to, that home-based factor, that like everyday storytelling and relatability factor that she has scored in many records like Oluwam1llar or even Case, like that, those type of elements. I think she's trying to come back to that, I think.
But the melody is familiar though. Do you know where it's from, or like what
everything about the song sounds familiar, even the more you think about it, but I can't pinpoint a song per se.
It sounds like she's singing like
it sounds like a freestyle. It sounds like it came off a freestyle. And then she just kind of like, somebody was just, how I pictured is maybe somebody like say Fields, I don't even know who produced it or who was on the keys, was probably in the back, and she was just like, Teni in a freestyle bag, just saying, because the writing does feel very freestyle-y, but like still polished freestyle, if that makes sense.
But that's Teni. I feel like that's one of Teni's biggest undoings. She freestyles a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you say it's an undoing.
Yeah.
Is it like a one-day situation?
Yeah, and a lot of like, there are some people who like generally with Afrobeat writers, even though I think it's kind of like that, well, maybe not R&B people or rappers, but with Afrobeat guys are like, they are very, it's a freestyle culture. Like it's one take, get the beat, chop it, you just chop on two things. Like that's the energy. A lot of if you've been to a lot of Afrobeat artists, they don't write. Like there's no pen or paper. They'll just keep relaying texts. It's a very cold skill that they it's a superpower that they own. But I think some people know how to tie it in properly. Yeah. And some people it feels very uninteresting sometimes, or it feels very loose, not tightened up. Right. Teni is not as bad as Wande. Like sometimes when Wande is freestyling, you can just tell
you can tell.
He's pausing.
He overdoes it. He's having way too much fun, like bro.
Yeah, he's just cruising. Teni's still a little bit packaged, but then again, sometimes like the freestyle nature of Teni. Wiz too sometimes. Well, Wiz when Wiz is on Bedu Wiz, sometimes you hear, but Wiz tightens it up again. Wiz, at least on recent, like on the new project, he tightens his freestyle efforts a bit.
Speaking of this particular topic, just like just made me remember the polar opposites of what I heard with the records on Synthax EP. Synthax, are you still there? Because it's fair to ask, like, and even Dante, you can even answer to this, like, how much you guys balance this this freestyle nature you tend to have with many like Nigerian or Afrobeats leaning acts. Like, how do you guys manage that in terms of like, okay, we can keep it very freestyle heavy, very, very natural, let it feel natural, versus being very intentional and polished and keeping everything by the books, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you, but it's like, I think it's in the arrangement.
It's in the arrangement, right? Sorry, that's Dante speaking, right?
Yeah, this is Dante. It's definitely the arrangement. Because the thing is, sometimes some people is like, you used to write them so that you can flex that you did it off the top. You practice that skill. So if you've been writing for a while, you can kind of tell the difference than the person who just freestyles. Right. Because some people have the self-awareness that at some point they're like, okay, I don't do this freestyle anymore. I also want to pen to paper.
Okay.
You get, so it's literally left to the artist at the end of the day. But for if you're thinking Afrobeats, you're thinking melody.
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays, like you're like if you're punching in, right? Like you're trying to do off the top ball, you have to arrange those melodies. So is it that like you could lay down like 3 melodies and then you arrange, you say this goes here, that goes there, and then you now put the words to them.
Yeah.
But if you're just going from head to like the mic, if enters, it enters. I'm a strong believer in going back to records and we're doing lines and just until we get exactly like the best version of what this can be.
Right. So you're a strong believer in going back to the records. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I fuck with Dante's idea, yeah, because and I mean it's opinion, because Adenike, for example, as a track, I as a producer, I actually dropped the vibe. So like I already had everything on. This part will be this part, this part will be this part. I already wrote Adenike, this is the chorus and everything like that, and then it was just the job of like the guys that sang to just input
their ideas.
Lyrics. Yeah.
Gotcha. It's fair.
Yeah, I think there's once again, maybe it's the spirituality that they say that comes with the music we make. Like people feel like that first initial outburst just came from somewhere, and like it was stay. It has to stay like that. It has to be laid like that. And so I'm sure some of our greatest records from our country too.
Maybe
it's the first that doesn't. And it works, and it gets people going. Like,
what's funny? I think artists are pinned down a lot. Sometimes when the first 3 lines that comes of their brain like this just slaps sometimes.
Yeah.
It just
these records. Their first 3 bars or first 2 bars is probably the most important thing. Like, if you can catch in Nigerian in the first 2 bars, you probably anything else you sing on the song it is what it is. There's just that energy, that the initial voice that pours out, what is said or what sound is there is so important to really.
I think Lojo is a good example of that. Like the first 2 sentences are just, or first sentence in fact, just one crazy lamba.
I mean, look at the record Leader.
Leader is one of my favorite.
What did he say? Something they do.
I would go pimp something pimp.
Electric charge.
It's just one of those things. Like you just have to. So I guess sometimes, like I said, there's this spiritual feeling of Afrobeats where it just feels
100%.
Is what you keep. But I feel like there has to be a balance.
I just wish that people, I don't know, people don't feel less because they can't freestyle. I wish it wasn't so. It's a nice thing to be able to do.
If you're in
this, that.
Sorry, continue.
No. So like my point is that.
Oh,
no.
Sorry, that's a good.
Just talk. Finish what you're saying.
Sorry, don't finish. Don't worry, I'll finish after you.
No, that's a finish your thought. Yeah.
Okay, my point is that like if you're someone that likes to read down and write, sit down and write, be that person. That's you. If you're someone that likes to freestyle, do it. But also just be self-aware that sometimes you're kind of either repeating things or you're doing the same thing or just your material is now getting redundant or monotonous. So like that's just it. And if you're writing too, you could also like dabble in that because there's something about there's just something about going from your head to the mic actually.
Yeah.
Because what I discovered was that first, if you're doing words to the beat straight, and this is a personal experience by the way, there's a certain way it fits. Then when you're going melody to the beat, it feels more like you're wearing a glove that was tailored for you. Now, if you put those words to that exact melody, like those syllables, those phrases, it's just like a beautiful thing, like crazy dopamine shot.
I love that analogy you used with the gloves.
But the thing about this thing is that the thing about Afrobeats is that because it's a very new industry, it's a very dog-eat-dog space. Like if you go for recording camps, like the people that are rated are people that come up with the quickest ideas. Like it's like a race to finish instead of actually making music. And I think that sometimes causes issues. Like I've seen where like artists come and the minute they hear the beat, it's like they're done with it in 30 seconds. And you are so much rated over somebody that I know needs to sit down, and come up with the fresh idea and then write. I've been with somebody who he's an amazing writer, but he needs to always, he has this habit of taking things home and coming back with something sick. Right. But like because of how fast-paced Nigerian music, like bro, you need to see how these boys record. Like it's back bro on the road, back they will enter one will lay here, and that's all. What they lay is the song. Like there's not a lot of going back to it, like because it's very freestyle nature. It's very who can come up with the sickest idea, the quickest, right? And the producer kind of goes to work and handles everything. So
the producer now does the heavy lifting.
The producers now really do everything today because so even the way these guys record, they don't even record vocal properly. They just as long as they've caught the sweetness of the.
Bro, a good example of what we're talking about, how producers make songs out of like freestyle pieces, is there were two versions of One Day Cole's feature on Kiss My Hand, the R2B's record, right? There was a version of his verse, right, on the original song with R2B's, but it was a freestyle, standalone freestyle of him doing that verse, and essentially from the bulk of it is pieces of that freestyle were just made into a killer verse, essentially, but it just came. It just came out of the birth.
That's actually very common. Sometimes the loop can be like 7 minutes, and the actual song is 2 minutes 30, and they're just taking parts and putting it together to form that 2 minutes 30 from 7 minutes.
Crazy. But anyway, Yinka, you've had your hand up, I think, from what I'm seeing. What's up, man? Do you want to say something? Hello? Can anyone hear Yinka?
I can't hear a damn thing. Hi.
Hi, Pepe. Welcome.
I can't hear Yinka either.
Sorry, Yinka, it seems your mic might be off.
The R&B people don't be freestyling in Nigeria. Those ones.
The R&B people in Nigeria.
There's Oluwam1llar freestyle.
What did I? Why am I voting in this conversation now?
He's a cosplay guy. And which is what
you say he's a cosplay guy.
Cosplay guy. And which,
no, it's
okay,
not.
No,
that's a terrible thing. Oladapo is not cosplay.
Oh no, this is Oladapo. So I thought you meant Fola. My bad.
Fola.
Wait, so Fola is a cosplay?
No, Fola has and it's his strength. That guy has like some of the most prestigious R&B melodies on some of the rawest Afrobeat tracks.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how to stretch the feeling of what he's trying to say. Like he really like, and there's definitely a term for this, but I don't know the actual term. But how, like, maybe you can help me out. When somebody like, it's like instead of how Afrobeats like we punch, Father doesn't punch. He holds it.
Yeah, I have a theory about this actually.
And it's like
it's
his R&B. It's the R&B.
Yeah, the R&B.
It's the R&B edge on the song.
But he has street culture in him. So now I say he's like a cosplay guy.
Yeah, like Afro R&B. Like Fola is a perfect description of Afro.
Yeah, he has a way of balancing it. Obviously, Oladapo, Jesus, he's not Oladapo. Oladapo is that's it.
I'm great. Like, can't you see why we're up in arms? We're like,
no, sorry, not Oladapo. Oladapo is it.
If Taj said too much on Oladapo, that's where we'll fight.
No. See, Oladapo is. One day we have to table this matter. That guy is goated at like bro, like he's amazing, like on so many levels. Oh my god, like all these guys deserves a chance.
Right. Don't worry, we know Yinka is back up. Yinka, can you hear?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. What's up?
What's good, everybody?
Welcome.
I just wanted to talk about Taves' new song with Krizbeatz and
Okay, I was going to segue is because we're talking about Pim Pim from Leader by Lil J. I was about to segue. Speaking of Pim Pim. Zika, please go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, Krizbeatz, I think it's from his new album.
Yep.
The song is The Roof. The song is so good. Yep. Like, the song is actually so good. Taves' part in it is like, it's like angelic. I don't know how to explain it, but like, it's actually so good. And like Tekno and Adewale Ayuba. Yeah, like, it was a really good song. I just wanted to point that out.
For sure. One of my favorites this week.
I fear that Taves is clear.
And Pepe, I take my reservation about the hook.
Of course, you take it back.
Because I spawned that record today.
People, in this life, people should be listening to me because we're listening to this song on New Music Friday, and Ima is like.
As I was hearing this record, I was like, this hook is actually perfect for the song.
Exactly. Like he didn't like the roof. The roof is on fire repetition bit, and I was like, no, it works.
And like it actually works. It makes it a lot more loungy. It just makes it easier, and it blends both their verses nicely. It's a perfect
easy
hook.
Breezy.
It's a great hook,
bro. I'm perfect, like a perfect mix of what Taves can bring to the table and then what an Ayuba can bring to the table. The record was just. I was like, but that's the problem. When we were listening to it on New Music Friday, I think that was the first record on the Krizbeatz project we listened to.
Yep, it was. And then
let's just say that it's just slowly.
It kind of slowly went downhill, unfortunately, for that album. Unfortunately.
But yes, I think is it called The Roof or Raise the Roof?
It's called
The Roof. Yeah, on the Krizbeatz project. It's amazing.
Yeah, obviously a call back to Raise the Roof.
Yes.
Someone needed to point that out on the live show. Like, yeah, we didn't see it coming.
Now I was speaking to me direct too. Now.
Wait, was it you?
It was me.
I swear I didn't know it was you.
Well, that was a solid record.
But to be fair to Fave and Joshua Baraka, I enjoyed their moment. It was very dancehall, very vintage dancehall R&B type of moment. It felt very nostalgic, and I thought it was a decent show up from Fave and Joshua Baraka, very R&B centered artists. So it made sense. It's not a bad moment for the album, I would say. I think it was one of the stronger points. But there were other records there that were first couple seconds, they lose you. They lose you, unfortunately, with Krizbeatz. The album is called Daddy's Daycare. Go check it out if you haven't. There's lots of features on it. And then, yeah, I think The Roof would be a strong standout. There was obviously the same project that has Wicked Jazz. So we like Wicked Jazz. I like Wicked Jazz.
I love Wicked Jazz.
Darko and Ajabo Hustlers. So yeah, man. Interesting project from Krizbeatz.
Oh yeah. That is going with Kemo. Oh God. I don't want to remember some of the moments.
The Kemo record. I was looking forward to the Kemo one. But yeah, that one didn't work, unfortunately, for me.
That one had been out for a while now.
Has it?
That's right. Possibly, yeah.
I know the Budge. Right? I know the Budge one.
The Budge one has been out, yeah.
The Mentally one was out, but I didn't know that other one was as well. Damn.
And the Fave and Joshua Baraka one was out.
Was out too? Okay.
Yeah, that was out.
Yeah, a lot of it were out actually. Now that I look at it.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, the Wicked Jazz and the Taves record, fantastic.
Yeah.
Belly of the Beast, I was confused. I don't know what was going on over there.
Yeah.
Shout out to
let's move to the streets real quick, shall we? TML dropped a Deluxe.
We will not hand it over to our street correspondent.
I love it.
Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, man, Pawon boy, Volume 1 Deluxe.
Yes, best project this year.
Huh?
It's the second best project this year.
Second best project.
Fortunately, Baba Rema still takes it for me.
Yeah, Baba is definitely still taking it.
So okay,
that sounds wild.
Well, this project, I think it started off a bit too familiar.
Yes.
And then I got to NSN Vibe and Giron Vibes. I'm like, this guy is insane. I'm like, this guy is insane. Yeah. You see that Giron Vibes? Jesus.
Giron Vibes, bro. That's what I've been spinning the most.
Yeah. You know what we're talking about just now about when Afrobeats just feels freestyly but spirit. It feels like amazing. That's that record. You can tell they just cruise with that record and the producer kind of did the work after, and it's great record.
But we cleared the intentionality of tying it to Ashake. You can hear from the delivery.
Yeah. The whole song sounds.
It sounds like something Ashake would, or at least how Ashake would approach that beat. I don't know if Ashake would pick that beat, but he would approach that beat like.
I was about to say that. It sounds like an Ashake song that Ashake has not made yet.
Yes, exactly. Because I don't think that beat selection, I can't hear Ashake picking that today. At least with this.
Once I hear the song, like this is what Ashake will do on this beat.
On this song, exactly.
But the song does not exist for us to like see Ashake has done this already.
Exactly.
It's almost similar to maybe Stubborn, but even Stubborn, not so much.
Right.
It's still, it has that house feeling, but great record, perfect, best record on the project. I love the No Shade, No Vibes.
Yeah.
Like the
No Shade, No Vibes was too on the nose though. For me. It was too on the nose for the Shady Vibes, like Chance Naham, flaky type like flow and arrangement. But
I was shocked to see Fuse on the record. I was like, where did that
come from? Fuse or Young John?
No, see Fuse. Fuse produced Too Bad. Is it Too Bad?
Oh, Fuse produced.
Yeah, I was very shocked. So, you know, the Ready Makulia.
I actually didn't play Too Bad. I've not heard Too Bad.
Oh, you not heard Too Bad.
So the thing is, this Deluxe, exactly why I hate Deluxe again. Okay, because I knew the original version, right? But my memory was kind of like fuzzy on which ones were new versus which ones were added.
Oh no! So what they did was that the first songs are new and everything. Everything below.
So now, in hindsight, now I realize at the time when I was going through it, it felt like the only songs that stood out were the NSV, the NSNV, the Girl Vibe. Too Bad felt as if it was already there, just as a title. So I didn't gravitate to it to pick it out. Yeah. And even the boss and the intro one too, I didn't even get to those. So it was mostly Paper because of Young John feature and then the two vibes that he added there.
So the first two songs are very similar. It's around, it's within his strengths.
Yeah.
I think after some time, you end up liking the songs, but just in the beginning, it just feels a bit too familiar.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as you go down, you get Paper. I'm not a fan of Paper, unfortunately. Yeah. And then go to Too Bad now. Too Bad was the feels. He brought that Fireboy feels essence there, so that was interesting.
That's really. I need to go check that one out.
Yeah, that was great. And then I think there's another record before the NSNV vibes. I like the NSNV to an extent, and then
if you're still like original Shady Vibes, like
so
you definitely like that record.
But then Girl Vibe just took it from me generally.
Yeah, Girl Vibe fire, man. I was gonna say something. There's a conversation right now on TikTok about Shady Vibes fans kind of spamming TMO. How true is this? Because we have our street correspondents in the house. How true is this story about TMO Vibes getting banned on TikTok? Because last I remember, TMO didn't have a TikTok. Or at least he wasn't directly, like, it was some other guy that was posting for him type thing.
TMO doesn't. So wait, they're saying he was banned from TikTok?
So I ran into a TikTok on my FYP today that said Shady Vibes fans kind of stormed TMO Vibes page because of a comment he made on one interview that somehow triggered them or made them upset. Something that had to do with the Dapper situation. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know the details. I was kind of hoping you did.
No, trust me.
What I'm saying to you is new, or
this is new information to me. I just think
crazy.
I mean, I've always felt like the old Dapper situation is a bit weird because he's still constantly.
He's still under Dapper. Like exactly what I said when the situation was
still there.
Yeah, I was saying this. Like Dapper is retaining all that shit, bro, because all that was Dapper's thing. Like I don't think Shady Vibes is leaving with anything from like the Vibes Inc. Like all those guys are still, at least anyone that is still quote unquote signed to him will still stay signed to him. Like TML in this case, people are kind of looking at him as being disloyal. I think the overall thing is that Shay Vibes fans are looking at him of being disloyal by still sticking with Dapper. Is the situation basically?
Yeah, but I think I saw that they both like I think Shay Vibes posted. I think the last round of Shay Vibes posted. I think TML reposted it and like agreed with him, like acknowledged it.
TML seems like he's still like fucks with Shay Vibes, right?
Yeah,
but it's a case where the fans were now like moving crazy.
Yeah, I mean, bro, fans will rest, man. Business is being handled. Maybe the boys' career cannot stop now, so maybe they are still working around it.
Yeah.
For now, yeah, they'll keep on.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, they have a bright future, man. All these business will not come and ruin the boys' career because
at all.
Doesn't make any sense now.
Anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to TML Vibes, Pawon Boy Volume 1 Deluxe. Was a moment. Any other moments from this New Music Friday? Let me see.
Did you guys already talk about the Synthax project?
Yes, we did. Synthax is right here, by the way.
That was the question I was gonna ask. Like, is this the Synthax?
Yeah, this is the Synthax that we heard on the space, on the live stream rather.
I have a lot of sis to say. No, like, God, where does one begin? First of all, shout out to who even told us to listen to the project.
It was Junior,
wasn't it? Shout out to Junior for the shout. I can't lie.
Sorry, anytime that Pepper starts like this, you know that she's about to go on a soliloquy journey.
No, because it actually reached the soliloquize, man. It reached the soliloquize because beyond obviously like the artists that are singing on the project, I can't lie, my favorite part is the production.
Yep.
I don't know what you were eating, what you were drinking, what bag you were pulling from. That was like it was some stuff. I remember listening to what was the first was Adenike the first one?
Adenike was the first song that we went to Read Me.
Yes. And I'm listening to Adenike and my immediate thought was, this is a production Daniel Caesar would do. Like this is like production Daniel Caesar would pick out. Like just the, I don't know, what would you call it? Like the influences. No, seriously.
Synthax said,
Is that no seriously? No, Bellama, go and listen to that record and you'll see what I mean.
She's not wrong. You could definitely.
I literally listened to it and I thought of like 2 or 3. I thought of this Daniel Caesar song with Brandy, and I was like, no, like this is, I don't know, like all of your production is so incredibly like different. Like I can't explain it. Like you play with like you do the R&B thing, but not in the traditional way. And I know that Daniel does a lot of like stuff with like minor chords and stuff. So I was just listening to that. I was like, this is good. Like it's Afrobeats, but not really. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, that's what the entire project is really
it's
about.
Afrobeats, but like not really. Like
it's Afrobeats, but not Afrobeats.
But not quite. Yes, it's like Afrobeats, but if they decided to take like, I don't know, like a jazz interpretation,
add some orchestral arrangement.
Yeah, like it's giving jazz meets neo soul meets a bunch of other things, and I'm very impressed. Like I remember when I listened to the project and I was like, I don't know who this Synthax guy is, but he did his thing. So yeah, no, it was an amazing project. If you haven't listened to the Synthax project, guys, I don't know what.
Sorry, Synthax, are you based in Lagos, like Nigeria?
I'm based in Ibadan because I'm almost done with school.
Yeah,
but then I come to Lagos from time to time.
Okay, I'm reaching out about something quickly.
Okay.
No, like the project is actually like amazing.
Even me, I'm reaching out about something.
No, everybody now wants to reach out about something.
No, I had the Adenike record and like the Adenike one and the other one. What's the name?
Read Me.
The
Control. Okay, you heard Control.
Oh, Control. Okay.
I heard it on my but I'm not finished. But there's some I would yeah.
You have some things to say, and also shout out to Zoha.
We need to highlight Zoha.
Zoha, you will ask for water and you receive champagne.
Why is this Zoha's first record? Because he doesn't have a page.
That's like my younger brother. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
No, wherever.
Is it actually your younger brother or is like your younger brother?
Nah. But people think we're brothers because like we're always together.
Bro,
like, I met him when
he is impeccable.
He's very good.
Vocal chops. Like I said, he will ask for water and he will receive champagne. That's what he deserves. Because that was crazy.
Where he took, and shout out to Yomi D too, at the opener for Adenike. I think he had a very like, will I say, more traditional R&B like flow,
Yeah.
on the song. But I think Zoa now brought it home in some ways where it's like it sounded eclectic, it sounded refreshing that I hadn't like it sounded like something you hadn't heard too often. And
then you go ahead to go and listen to Read Me.
And then it's like, yo, this guy needs to.
In the words of Burna Boy, his problem is that he's too savvy.
Yeah,
My
man.
God.
I feel like one reason why the songs could really be so emotional is because they are true stories.
Yeah.
So like all these things actually happened to me, and these guys were there. Like these guys are sang it. So like when I was like, I think it's time for everybody to know about this. Like they were able to interpret it with so much emotion, and I feel like if you guys should hear Control. Control is like the most strange.
No, I've listened to the entire EPs just because I've listened.
Yeah.
I said I went to go add it to my playlist. I said, who be this? So no, please. Like the work you're doing is amazing. The people who sang on it are amazing. I listened to the songs and I was like, I think today is the day that I buy Synthax stocks.
Yeah, man.
So when the rest of people catch up, let's know. Sure. I bought stocks earlier. So.
But real quick, Synthax, can you speak to the entire UI scene? Because is everyone else from the project around that like UI community bubble of artists coming out?
Everybody on the project is either an alumnus or a present student.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like Laulu now, for example, on track 4, the one that we did the rock song, the Afro rock song thing, he was in theater arts, but he left. It's done.
Okay.
So basically, the UI scene is not really. I'll be honest. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if anybody here went to UI, but like presently, in the last 5 years, the UI scene has not really been singing.
Right.
if that.
Wait, was YC? Did YC go to UI? Or which artist went to UI?
Spyro went to UI.
Okay.
Dr. Seed went to UI, I think. So like, I mean, it's obvious that it has not been singing, but like, I already knew this from my first year that if I was to make a difference, it has to be an actual difference. I can't just like bring in something that already exists. And so like I've been working this Afro experimental sound for at least 3 years now, and I'm just glad that I was able to like drop it.
Mad. Beautiful stuff, man. Yo, definitely stick around because we would love to witness what it is that you have going on, bro. Because from this EP, the first impression was strong, bro.
Omah, can you hear me? I want to speak a bit on the little I know about the US. Because I'm familiar with Laulu. I met him at Tegaitan's show like 23, I think. He's a really fire artist, like fire voice and all of that. But something I heard was that apparently because the people were trying to build a scene there, like from UI, they used to host like gigs and stuff. All of them basically moved to like the Lagos industry. Is that accurate, Synthax?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we are having issues. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, as a matter of fact, we're having issues with. So like, there's this issue with Ibadan, where it feels like you keep going up, and then suddenly there's just that peak where there's nothing else after it because nobody's investing in Ibadan. So you have to go to Lagos.
Right.
So like, we have had hype men, we've had DJs, we've had artists, and where they like are popping already in the city, but like they're really going nowhere because nobody wants to invest. Nobody has heard of them in the city, so they have to go like to Lagos to like pop out and get stuff done. So that's actually a problem we have in Ibadan. And to be honest, it doesn't seem like anybody's looking for a solution for it because people just seem to just the Yoruba was like Bakamu, I don't know, where everybody's just like Omah, Lagos.
But I mean that speaks to the dynamic that Lagos has versus everywhere else in Nigeria. You know, like I feel like it's not only Ibadan that suffers from this dynamic because Lagos is the hub. Lagos is where the attention is, the money is. So most people are definitely gravitating towards, like you said, like as soon as you hit the peak of your scene, like the next move now is to get like a lot more national attention by moving to Lagos or by connecting with Lagos in one way or the other. So I feel like that's the dynamic that many, like you can even connect it to PH. We've had many artists as well like make that transition in terms of like really, really getting into the mainstream awareness by moving to Lagos. Yeah.
We're going to rep IB from Lagos. And but speaking of IB or your state, Miller dropped.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Our boy dropped too.
Yes, man. Oluwam1llar. We're definitely going to tap into Miller, man. Miller, definitely another interesting moment from this New Music Friday. I think Nigerian hip hop is like, it's a good place with people like Miller, man. It was a lot more hip hop than I anticipated, even though the two signs from Alubarika and the title track again. Agbalagbi, yes. That should have obviously let me know. But I think especially how he introduced the project, bro. Storytelling to, and it's I mean, I don't want to throw the name or throw the comparison out there, but J. Cole level of detail when it comes to how he's telling the story, especially how he had an accident when he was on an Okada and almost losing his life there, and just detailing all that story and subsequent record telling another story about the dynamic of his family as well, his sister moving to US and essentially the struggle that his family had to face with that move. And it was just overall like a very vulnerable open book moment from a rapper. And it was nice because the production kind of enabled all of that storytelling. It felt very, very like, I don't want to say Drake Take Care level of like emo soul sample type of distortions you're hearing on the production. And shout out to these producers too. It was mostly Kami and the other guy, I think
Dino.
Is
Dino.
Bro, they
Kami produced the first track and the record with Mojo. Yeah, and then Dino produced and engineered the other records.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it was good because you can hear the synergy throughout the project for the songs. A very, very like it just had a very sonic identity overall for the album, for the EP rather. And yeah, like you said, the Mojo moments, bro. Reverse back was one of the playful moments in the project, because everything else was storytelling, and I'm gonna bar you niggas out on rapper with them no fits define. That song, he basically went off there. But yeah, I think Reverse back was a strong highlight because of, I mean, that's when they wanted to do one raunchy, like I basically Odumodu level type of graphic moment. OD would have fit like a glove on that song easily. But yeah, man, we got Oluwam1llar opening up, and in the middle of it was a hook by Bayou that was pretty interesting. But we got a crazy moment with Mojo AF at the end there. Bro, Mojo is different, bro. Mojo is definitely different.
That's my own goods.
Mojo is wild, man. But yeah, man, if you're a fan of indigenous rap or Nigerian or just rap in general, you might obviously lose some listenership because of how very Yoruba it is. Like, it's predominantly Yoruba for Oluwam1llar's style of writing. But overall, if you're a rap fan, like just the flows, the production, and how he has a very, very like natural rapping voice that commands any production that he's on. And it made sense if you're a rap fan. But yeah, man, strong project, Agbalagbi, man, Oluwam1llar. Any other thoughts on that one?
Just fire project. Like you said, he has such a natural voice for it. Like, this nigga can send you a verse on a freaking voice note on WhatsApp, and it sounds like it has presets on it. Like, it's crazy.
Right.
So like, I'm proud of him.
Yes, Dante, like, you were on Olorishogu.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was a beautiful. Like, I'm like, at any capacity contributing to anything that I consider beautiful, I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm proud of. Like, I'm happy to be here. Like, that was just the decent situation.
Right. What were the extent of your contribution? Because I know it's
additional
production,
vocals.
right? Additional vocals?
I got writing credits. That was all.
Mad.
But yeah, my voice is just and vocal arrangements. But that was all. I'm just having fun there.
Nice.
And it's just, and he brought up my favorite tone, which is singing in Yoruba. That's like, when I sing, that's like my favorite tone of myself. Hey. It just doesn't come out that often.
That's awesome.
But yeah, man, like, from the like arrangement of the project to them putting it together to like them like, client records to even like the Wure at the end of Olorun Shogo. That Miller was so particular about that he needs to go and find one Ifa Baba or some shit like that before things get, because that nigga has like 3-factor authentication at this point. Yeah. So yeah, man, this was fun. I'm so like happy this project is out because I've been spinning it.
Yeah.
Like I kind of avoided listening to like other records from it till it came out. And then it came out and I'm just like, this is nuts. And I'm glad like it's reaching so many people.
Yeah, bro.
Like
I think it's easy to like wake up the attention, or at least the Nigerian, or what remains of the Nigerian hip hop scene. Like if you
100%.
call yourself a Nigerian hip hop fan, like you would have it's undeniable, like the reverence that, or the respect that this project is already getting immediately. Like it makes perfect sense. And shout out to Jams as well. Jams was on Muri track, the second track as well. R&B, like rapper dynamic there, classic one. And there was a line that she used, man, that was funny. I can't remember the line again.
Is it the blow them like Shekau?
Yeah, yeah.
That was, to be honest, that was an interesting style of writing I've been.
Yeah, sorry, I was gonna say, Dante, congrats on your part in the project. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
But Mojo, it's always Mojo. Every time it's Mojo.
We'll talk about Mojo.
Yeah, man. I think because there was a Pretty Boy Dio clip too, the feature Pretty Boy Dio that went viral recently. Yeah, man, Mojo is crazy. Mojo is crazy, bro. But anyway, yeah, man, shout out to Oluwam1llar, man. Agbalagbi, the project, strong moment to kick off the year for us, for Nigerian hip hop people or fans that want to hold up. Did anyone tap into Wonder Banton's project? We tried on the live stream. Yeah. Anyone tap in? Wonder Banton dropped the project, EP, Work With Me.
I tried, but I didn't know what to take away from it, so I just left it.
What'd you say?
I tried, but I didn't know what to take away from it, so I left it.
Yeah, man. I don't know the nature, because this was a Sony project. Like, he has a big boy deal. This is like a strong exclusive license type thing. And just in terms of how it's being moved around, it feels like a throwaway. It feels like there was no like real, like, I don't know. It just felt, a lot of the records, you can even see of how scanty they were. The arrangement of it wasn't like, even the Fioki record, where you would expect, like, even though yes, Fioki showed up with the guitars, but the arrangement of the overall song was so awkwardly like done. It was like you were enjoying some moments of the song, and then you're missing and hearing some awkward melodies on top of the production. Yeah, it just became very, very like, this no Wonder Banton, man. This is not the intentional Wonder Banton, at least that you kind of know typically. But yeah, but I was still into my theory of he just wants to throw something away, essentially.
Didn't he drop a project last year as well?
He did, actually. No, he didn't. Like, in terms of like an album or an EP.
It was 2020. Sorry, it was the One That Shall Never End project. Never mind.
Yeah, it was 2023. But yeah, like, just typically when the Banton record already has like a strong single leading into it, like you would see something flashy, something of that like nature. But I don't know, man. This one just felt like it was quietly put out, and it just happened to be there. But anyway, that was Wonder Banton.
Hey,
yes, sir. Who's speaking?
It's Kaplan.
Hello.
So I wanted to say something. I wanted to say it felt like a project that used to complete a record deal. It felt like he just wanted to fulfill contractual obligations.
Yep, that's what it felt like too.
Yeah, I have to put out an album, so let me put out an album.
Yeah.
However, the album. Yeah. Then I also wanted to say something to what Synthax was saying about the underground scene outside Lagos. So I don't know if anybody saw or noticed, but last year we embarked on an A&R tour with a couple of A&Rs, 1010 and some guys, and we went around Nigeria, went to different schools in different campuses.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So basically, a lot of them are suffering from the same problem in the sense that first of all, there's no proper structure in these places. All they have are just students that have talent and are trying to make the bag. So everybody sees their mates popping in Lagos, sometimes even with lesser talent. So they don't see the need to build a community there, and they just try to move to Lagos. The event promoters want to do events in Lagos because Lagos people have money to spend. The artists want to pop in Lagos because being a Lagos next gen artist looks cooler than being one boy in Ibadan that's trying to figure out for themselves. So as to what he said about nobody's doing anything about that. So it might just be a small part of what should be done, but I believe so. We're working on a project. We're putting out a project where we gather people from these different schools and we want to put them on projects with the big guys, the superstars that we have access to. So probably this year that should come out. I don't know if you guys Star. So Wavestar is currently trending and stuff. So we found Wavestar on the tour. And
sorry, say that name again.
Wavestar, like the guy that sang this Yahoo Boy song that's been trending on TikTok. That I don't know if anybody here knows.
You say Wavestyle or K Style?
Wavestar.
Wavestar.
The real Nigerian rapper, yeah.
Yeah, he's a rapper. Okay, yeah, I think Dante knows him. He sang this Yahoo Boy song about how he started doing Yahoo because school was depression and stuff, and it's been trending. So we found him on the tour, and right now we just finished campaign. He has records with Black Bones, a couple of guys and stuff. So definitely, like, there are people paying attention to these things and trying to make it happen for people that don't have the access that Lagos artists have. So yeah, more could be done, but yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
No, great initiative, man. Like the tour is, it's a brilliant idea. Like connecting scenes and schools and just pools of talents that are kind of spread across the country into a project or into a concentration to bring more light to them. I think it makes sense, and hopefully we are seeing superstars rising out of that, because that's a very, very dope concept.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Before we continue, I just have really wanted to say to Mr. Kaplan, Mr. Kaplan, please drop the album this year. Thank you.
Yeah, man. We look forward to it. Dope stuff. All right, new music. Is that about it this week? Any other pressing records? Shout out to Loti. Wambali is a nice record too. It's growing on me even more. Anyone know the song I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, Stay Sharp.
Yeah, I know the song.
Yeah.
Stay Sharp, Wambali.
Not a bad record.
You insist.
Well, it's not a new song, but Odeal has like a no drums version of his project.
I saw that. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
It made me appreciate the drums more, to be honest. Especially on the records that part of the appeal was the bounce and just the textures of the drums. Like for instance, a song like Blame Me or Blame You, rather.
I knew you were gonna go there,
bro.
I know you were
that
gonna
drop. I'm like, if I don't get that drop, I'm sorry. The record doesn't hit the same.
Almost all the melodies disappear, so it kind of like sorry. And then the drums were not there to like complement those chords. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but I also get what he's saying. But yeah, I know why like the original version exists, but I don't dislike it though.
Hey, I won't say like I only went to the songs that I really, really like just to hear what it sounded like with the no drums, and I was like, I don't know if I would have done this no drums thing for Blame You. And even the song Haven't Been the Same too, that's another record that it's heavy on the bounce too in a lot of ways. But one song that I appreciated more without the drums was Modern Day Suicide. I think that song is actually good as almost more like a ballad type record, I would say. Because that was one of my songs that I wasn't crazy about on the first spin. But the no drums version is actually, like, I would say it's better than the first one.
Modern Day Suicide?
Yeah.
I think mine is Stock or Your Stock.
Wait, hold on a second. Are we talking about Odeal here?
Yes. I've been wondering how you've been quiet.
Yeah.
I am only quiet because I wanted to be sure that I heard what I heard.
Yes.
So Pepper thought you were talking about Wabali, right?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about.
And so when he said that, she said if you say so. as far
I
whatever
removed on.
Oh, okay. So
and
we're talking about
Dante brought up Odeal's.
Thank you so much for bringing up my own goats. Because guys, when we listened to Lustropolis for the first time, Ima was doing as if modern day streets. I was like, yeah, I'm not really a fan. Nah,
it's better without the drums. I think it's a lot more passionate.
With the drums, though. Without the drums, modern day suicide is a bop, and I need you people to actually be tapping in. Again, I will continue to reiterate. Pay attention. Phantom doesn't pay attention. That's crazy. But you people should be listening to me when I talk about music. I don't understand how you can hear me. Bro, Ima was like not a fan. I was like, am I hearing the same thing that you are hearing?
I didn't hate it, but in the whole setup of every other record, record kind of stood out more.
I mean, I'm so glad you have seen the lights. Whether it's with the drum doesn't really matter. Yes. I heard his. Wait, what even is it because of? What was the thing that he dropped again?
I don't know. I don't know what motivated this.
Melody Avenue.
It's called Melody Avenue. I'm very curious what motivated this because I follow the producers that he works with a lot. What's this guy's name again? Ezra Skies or Ezra Skis? How do you say his name? Anyway, yeah. And they obviously they work hand in hand in terms of production. I'm very curious to see what exactly compelled both of them because this obviously had to take the producer to go back to their stems and rearrange this P in a way that almost makes it like a remix, basically. But yeah, I'm very curious how this was triggered somehow. But it's a cool way to spin a project to Deluxe.
It is without he didn't do Deluxe. He just said people just no drums.
Yeah, no drums.
But to be honest, when it comes to there's very few that man can do wrong to me. I can't lie to you people. I'm so sorry. I don't think I've ever heard of.
Sorry, they said that he's a bad live performer. Don't forget.
Who are the people that said that?
Oh wow.
When did they say this?
I haven't seen him live. I missed out on the opportunity.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, in December? That doesn't count.
Yeah, they said they didn't have it looks like some people didn't have a good time at his November show.
Wait. That was his show.
Yeah.
Yes, it was his show.
Yeah, it was his show.
Tragic.
Oh, sorry to those people. I cannot relate, please. He came to Toronto and he gave us the performance of a lifetime. So I feel bad for y'all.
Blame Tinubu.
Yes, it's Tinubu's fault for real.
Blame Tinubu.
When in doubt, blame T-Pain. But honestly, there's very few things that man can do wrong to me. Sorry, it's crazy, man. What a talent.
All right. Is that everything for new music? Have we left?
There's something I wanted to ask the producer, or is it Esther? I'm thinking there's someone that has something to do with selection. Is that Esther?
Selection Radio?
Yeah, there's there are producers in that account. So the person that the name you mentioned for Odeal.
Ezra.
Oh, that's his brother, Ezra Skies.
Ezra Skies. Yeah. Skies or Skis. I don't know how you say it. Yeah. What did you have about that producer? Oh, they're connected to
no,
selection?
I thought I think the name I'm thinking is Esther, so I'm trying to
Oh, Esther is ESTA?
Yeah.
That's a selection. That's a selection guy.
Okay,
I think this is a different. Yeah, this is a different person.
Yes, it's a different
person.
Yeah, man, bro. Selection days, man. Anyway, where are we?
I was gonna say, is there anything else that drops?
Yeah, I think that's about.
Yeah. Body Work by Temi and Marvel. It dropped on Thursday. It's such a good song as well. You guys should check it out. It's an alternative kind of
Wait,
song.
who's speaking? Sorry, I can't hear.
Yinka.
It's Yinka.
Okay.
So it's an alternative Afrobeats kind of song. It's a good record. I can't.
Sorry.
It's by Marvel and Temi.
Okay, Marv. How do you spell the
Marvel? MAVO.
Marvel.
You guys should check it out.
Yeah, because big fans of Temi here.
I feel like I came late because I'm sure people already talked about Magixx and King Maddie.
Yeah, we did. We did talk about King Maddie because it's their new King Maddie.
Well, I guess technically.
Bumaye.
He was last week, but nobody had listened to it by last
week. I listened to it now.
So what's so funny is that I saw it, I looked at it, I was about to hit play, and I said, I cannot disappoint you people. I am not listening to this to the album.
Not this babe said I want to maintain the same energy.
Let me maintain the reputation. I mean, okay.
No. I said I'm not listening to it till the album.
She can't be a different person. She has to stand strong.
I have to stand up. Let the album drop.
Gotcha. Album
I can't like the album.
Did you say Marvel?
Yeah, that's what you said. MAVO, right?
MAVO.
Marvel on your radar.
Is Marvel on your radar, not just Marvel?
No, is he on your radar?
This is the first time.
Oh, is he on my radar? No, he's not.
You should check it out. I don't know what's there, but like I found one record. There's one record called Drink Up with a guy named David. Like,
quick question.
Marvel is insane.
Sorry, quick question. The Marvel song you're talking about, is it called Body Walk?
Yeah, Body Walk. So
the Timmy is a different Timmy though.
I don't think you know that Timmy is an upcoming artist.
It's a different Timmy.
Yeah,
it's a new Timmy from the Timmy that we know. I just want to highlight like this is a different Timmy. But yes.
How many Timmy come? How many
but
Timmy
this one is actually Timmy ILY. Yeah.
Timmy I love you.
Yeah. This one is Timmy I love you, which is different from Timmy. And the spellings of all the Timmys are so like, bro.
They're also
bro.
I wonder if anybody took the actual Timmy.
Bro, Timmy's be fucking you up, bro. Like the SEO power.
Also, can I add one more song if that's possible?
Like that dropped?
Yeah, that dropped this week.
Sure.
Like to Party by Counter and Whisper.
Okay.
Like to Party. It's a really good song, man.
Nice.
If I type in like this artist, sorry, Burna Boy.
Is Burna Boy, but also these artist names, Whisper. You're not ready.
I kind of fuck with it, low-key. How do you spell it? It depends how you spell it.
You just type in Counter, COUNTR. It will pop up Like to Party with Whisper and Counter.
Whisper. like people count.
Yeah, like Counter.
Counter Whisper.
Counter and Whisper.
Oh, the song is called We Like to Party.
Yeah, Like to Party.
Oh, We Like to Party. I can't hear they type Like to Party. Don't
Wait.
Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm wrong.
Because I was about to
I'm
say
wrong. This is a completely different person. This person is called Counter Tie, and his song is called We Like to Party.
Counter Tie, yeah.
So
it's Counter, COUNTR.
COUNTR. And there's no E in between.
There's no E in between. Just COUNTR.
Are you sure it's Counter or Country?
It's Counter.
It's country without the Y.
Country without the Y. Gotcha.
Can I tell you people something? This is where the first problem started. We need to do intervention for these artists.
Okay, no, I'm actually crying. No, Belema, because let's actually talk about it. You see the way this starts, Yinka just spells it, COUNTR, right? My brain inserted the E.
I did too, exactly. Same. That was exactly what I did.
Yeah, because that's what I was asking.
I entered the E too. Why you not tell us now?
When you're typing it, because you have to put like all caps.
No. You won't wait, so we have to put all caps this time? We can't do it.
No vex.
This is not the long.
Yo, this one.
The song is fire, dude. The song is fire.
Okay,
it better be at this point.
The song better be fire.
I can't lie to you people.
I know the song is fire.
I did it with even the what's it called? Jesus Christ, English, man. I can't find Counter.
I can't find Counter too.
Okay, just wait.
It's Shania Twain that is coming out though.
Bro,
they're taking me to country.
These people are showing me Morgan Wallen and all that.
They're taking me to country. They're actually me inside country. Next to go here to
music.
Okay, wait. Emmanuel and Pepe start typing Whisper. Whisper is what you need to
say. Okay, it's Counter and Whisper, right?
If you can't find,
but how do you spell the Whisper? We need to clarify.
Normal whisper with T behind it.
There's no X. There's no
Hold on. You said normal whisper, but with T. With T behind where?
T at the end, TEE. Like after you type out whisper.
Whisper.
Wait, whisper?
Yes, whisper then.
You're actually no.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Yo, I am dying right now.
Wait, since
Bro,
we cannot find
the
counter.
algorithm is dying right now. Just think
No,
about
like
it.
since we cannot
The
find
legwork you are giving algorithm, bro.
actually spelled the
Okay,
whisper.
everybody,
I don't want to
I
make
know
any
the solution.
assumptions.
I know the solution
Okay,
for
please
this.
spell
Do you
it.
know what you would do for us? Do you know what you would do for us? You would tweet the song, a link to the song, either Apple Music
I found
or
it.
Spotify. When
Bro,
you
Is that
okay,
Big Bang?
I found
Big
it.
Bang, of
Wait.
course.
First off, Big Bang.
It
Where
is
is the
even
T in the
worse.
whisper?
It is. I tell you, it is worse.
T-E-E, like
You cannot. So the line to party
Which
is
party?
LIK3. Then to
Oh my
then the
I
whisper.
literally said
The
it.
whisper is whisper, then space, then TEE. Bro.
No, you did. Who's that person that said you said it? Who's that person that said you said it? You did not say anything.
I
Big Bang, you're correct.
Oh, I found it.
Bro.
No, shout out to Big.
Oh my
Big Bang,
god.
thanks, man.
Nah, shout out to Big Bang because the moment I just put LIK3, I see whisper T and counter. People who have made me go to. If
I
this
think
song
we
is not bad,
Pin
I
it to the
promise
top.
you.
Pin it to the top. That's
we
all
need
I'm asking for.
to your songs have to be discoverable, man.
Bro, I'm sure the
Because
song will bang, but my God, this rigmarole.
I can never
If we didn't ask to clarify this and you'd only just said it once, we probably would never have seen the song.
I can never mistakenly type like 3 or something.
Like 3,
when I'm not Ghanaian. Okay.
Big Buck, you're rude.
When I say everybody in this place,
Oh my god. Say when I'm not Ghanaian. And for anyone that doesn't know, in Tree, how they write the air sound. So basically, if a Ghanaian man wants to read the song, they'll call it Lick It to Party.
I'm hoping like the artist is at least Ghanaian or something. I'm hoping.
Is he Ghanaian? Please, I'll feel bad for laughing. Please,
he's Nigerian.
Thank you.
He's from Port Harcourt.
It just won't be different, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
so I'm gonna ask a favor from somebody at this point. The amount of time we've invested into
We need
this,
to play it.
somebody should just play.
Somebody actually just needs to play the song.
But I wish I had what Taj had when everything on his laptop was playing. Because I need to find out mechanism, how to play something off my desktop. But I think Taj is in the best position right now. I don't know if Taj is with us. Taj, are you there? Since we're hearing your ringtone.
Not his ringtone.
On your Mac. Is it possible you can play the song? It will be fresh, it will be crisp.
You have to go and look for the song first.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
Somebody just send him the link, I beg.
Wait, Taj, where do you listen to music?
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
But we cannot hear your message notification.
Wait, now it's not blinking right now.
Okay. All right.
Wait, so you want me to play something off my laptop?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, is the song that we're just pressing to find?
Yes. I sent the
link. It to okay, thank you very much, Big Bang.
Thanks for helping me. I don't even have the patience for that one. Bro, as soon as people did not get the first 2 times, I say, oh, that artist, you don't be.
But
you don't be, man.
No, I think it would be worthwhile to hear it, actually. Because this stress, it has to amount to something.
I'm listening to it.
Because we couldn't have done all of that for me not to hear this song.
Yeah,
I have to hear it.
This bro, my laptop is going very slow, sorry. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
Give me a second.
The anticipation is building up, man. For this song.
Yinka,
are you there? Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Yinka, the way I will face you.
Yinka, you're about to enter black.
I'm still here.
Can you put your words on the line for this song?
Yeah, I can. The song is a banger song. I'll give it to you.
Big Bang, man. He said this. Can you put your what?
No, because basically the song doesn't slap. Like nobody's listening to what this guy is saying again now.
I don't die.
You guys still hear me?
Yinka, we can hear you. We can hear you, Taj. Yinka, sorry. I just want to let you know something real fast. Are these people your friends?
Yeah, I know them. I'm an
Okay,
artist.
so this is what you would do for me before we even listen to the song. Message them and tell them that they should not try this nonsense again. They need to go and speak to somebody to help them with their name. Because before she was Ayra Starr, she was something else. And they did research to change her name.
Wait,
So
like you say, sent to me where? Twitter?
Yeah. So this guy.
He sent Apple Music, like, bro.
Oh, he sent Apple Music?
I'll
Don't worry, chill. So please, what's the name of the song? You said
I
it's
forgot
like.
So it's like with the 3.
Yeah. To be honest, I have both, but I'm on Spotify right now. That's why I don't.
Okay, it's like with the 3 to party. Like to party with the 3.
LIK3.
Like with party and
and count.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys will be able to hear Shabba. Let me try.
We're able to hear everything. We're able to hear your. Okay, yes. Yeah. Wait, take it back. We can't hear it anymore. We can hear it for like a split second.
What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
I swear to God, I didn't do anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, let me try and play it again.
Sorry to put you on the spot, by the way. I realize how messed up this is.
We don't turn out to space DJ.
As in.
Wait, could you guys hear it?
Nah.
Z? What's it called, of voice isolation or something?
No.
I will mark people. I beg.
Yes, mic mode is on voice isolation. That could be why we couldn't hear anything now.
No, not really.
But
can you even do that mic?
We were hearing direct feed of his audio.
No, but I think what that was, maybe it was his phone or something.
Really?
No, it wasn't my phone.
It wasn't on my phone. It sounded like the laptop.
It was my laptop, but I don't know, weird. Yeah, I don't, because I doubt the audio will come.
They don't want us to hear the song. This is what will happen. You just said that.
No, there's actually no way. No, there's no way we are moving forward from this and we don't hear this song.
Wait, Big Bang, can you try to play it?
Yeah, I'll play it. Let me see if you guys can hear.
Yeah, we can hear it, but faintly. It's better than nothing. Okay, can you hear pause?
It sounds like it's raining.
Yeah.
Sorry. Even the rain, without the rain. It's not doing the song justice. That's fine. But how many seconds into the song were we?
I think it sounded like it could be good.
What? 33 seconds into this song.
Yeah, it's a little piano-ish.
Okay, it's piano-ish. Okay.
But I like the melody though so far.
I'm happy you do. At least
anyway.
Incarnate, God save you.
Yeah, man. It doesn't seem like it sounds bad. But regardless, man, everybody.
It doesn't seem like it sounds good either. It just sounds like I'm playing.
Wait, Pepe, were you about to play it?
I was playing it, but you cannot judge off of that now. The audio was
the audio exactly. It's not.
Somebody should fast forward into the song and play
inside way.
Whenever.
Wait. So let's see how
moving on from this.
Go. No, but please, we are very intrigued. Wait, this is but you played up to 33 seconds. I'll be big back. Damn it.
Yeah, 33 seconds. So I think he starts singing at 41. And
that's
like
my piano record.
That's definitely a piano record.
I think the entire song is 3 minutes, 17 seconds.
Okay, hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear this.
Nah. Yeah, this is not helping him. This is not helping him.
Yeah, you should listen to it on your own.
Yeah, everybody should listen to it on, man. This is not helping him. Shout out to him, man. This was
Inka, come and play the song now.
Inka, who produced the song? Do you know?
Not exactly, but I know it's my friend's song.
They no put credits for the
They don't put credits, yeah.
Maybe it was Table that produced it, or okay.
No, it was
Did you say
UGYN.
So that Table.
Let me see a joke that you're joking. Oh,
It was produced by UGYN. UGYN.
Oh, UGYN.
Oh, it's on Apple,
Yeah,
Abby. The credits on Apple.
Yes, on Apple. UGYN.
Because the way you guys they name themselves nowadays.
Okay, so let me get this right. Kampa, Whisper T, and Eugene. Abi?
I don't know. It's capital UGYN. I know
So
to pronounce that.
Eugene now.
No,
Eugene.
where'd you get the N, Belema?
There's an N there now. He said UGYN.
Oh, UGYN?
Yeah, he said UGYN.
Oh, that sounds like a department in medicine.
Belema, you are assuming. It's a big assumption you are making. You can say UGY, you can call it Eugene now, come and tell you it's
Eugene is crazy.
That the U is silent.
But it's in all caps though.
Yeah, it's in all caps. All
right.
I think the first thing we always tell people that the first thing you need to do as an artist is find lawyer. But no, I think the first thing
is to Google your name.
No, the first thing you need to do is to pray. Because I see that pray. Some of you are not going into this thing with prayer. Ask God to reveal your name to you. Keep
quiet over here.
Wasn't that what happened for Ayra Starr?
No, but that's legit.
Ayra Starr prayed for her name though.
First, man.
Ayra Starr prayed.
Yeah, no. What's it called? I would definitely listen to.
You see Ayra Starr. Just remove
Ayra Starr.
I'll do Ayra Starr.
I'll definitely listen to it in my spare time.
Nice.
You can tell your friends that you came and you did like free what do they call this thing?
Just tell them you are the biggest and strongest
evangelist. Their biggest fan for real, man.
No, not just a fan, an evangelist, because it took patience in order to send this message.
Trust me, names don't matter. When you blow, it won't matter because what's Burna Boy? But when you dip it,
no. No, names do matter when you're upcoming. I feel like they do. Like it matters heavy because there's some names that I can't type your name into Apple Music. I have to click a link. Like there's no way.
Yeah, honestly, it has to be as long as you can type it clean.
To be fair, Whisper T is like, I don't know if Yinka didn't add the T. He didn't say the name is Whisper T. If he said,
he just said Whisper.
And I was like, where's the T coming from?
Nigerian.
The way I pictured his name, he said Whisper with a T behind. I thought it was Whisper, then just a T immediately. Like the T was silent.
I was so confused.
As per whispered.
That's exactly what I pictured.
I am whispered.
I said Bobrisky, what they call him?
Or like that guy that what's he called? That African American guy was like, I'm delivered.
Yeah.
Was whispered.
Anyway, man, shout out to Whisper T and Counter.
I'll take a listen.
I like to party, man, with the 3. All right. Yeah, man.
I guess the next question for me is: were there any snippets this week?
Snippet what?
This is where I've been.
This is where you are, Rose.
This is all I've been waiting for.
Okay, snippet watch. Yes,
I kid you
snippet
not.
watch for real.
There's at least 50 million snippets out there right now. I swear to God.
What'd you say?
There's at least 50 million snippets out there right now.
Where do you want to
start? I have the best one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, which one?
I'll put it on the jumbo.
Oh yeah, your G. I remember seeing that. I don't think I heard it though, but I remember seeing it.
Enlighten us, please.
Now, if you can play it.
I'll put it on the Jumbotron.
Anyway, yes, you can put it on the Jumbotron. It's by Deluxe The Vibe. Alright. Anyone that can listen, if you can, let us know what the thoughts are. I'll definitely listen to it after this, for sure. I feel like one of those things I thought I heard.
The Jumbotron yet.
Yeah, but definitely we'll check it out. It's on the Jumbotron now. It's called Sweet Music on the
No,
way.
there's no.
Sorry.
I mean,
it's not called Sweet Music on the Way. Sorry. I just realized as I was saying it. Yeah, the song cannot be titled Sweet Music on the Way. My bad. That was just a caption. Okay.
No, I don't blame you. We've heard some names today.
Hello. Oh, sorry, man. We've heard some crazy names, man.
No, trust the vibe.
No, but it's actually funny that the song is it's a remix, but it's like an actual remix. Like,
gotcha.
She actually like remixed the song, so the song is called Halle.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, cool stuff. We'll check it out for sure. Other snippets this week we had from Bloody Civillian.
Magixx.
Sorry, go ahead, Dante.
Magixx. There was a Magixx.
Magixx snippet. I remember seeing that one. How did that sound?
There was a what?
Magixx.
You know, you forgot Magixx already.
No, I did not forget Magixx. I'm surprised this did not cross my radar somehow.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he somehow made it to mine. So I don't know. It sounds really interesting. I like like the engineering of that guy's voice.
Yeah.
Whoever handles that, they know what they are doing. But yeah, it sounds really nice.
Is it still
really
Kizz coded ish?
Yeah, but like make it like Kizzo. You know that Kizzo Sonic environment.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It sounds good. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know.
Bro,
you
don't
come
like
across
it too, man.
bad records nowadays. I'm just looking for edge.
Got you. Exactly. Because there's so much conventional music.
So much good. Exactly.
All right.
So, yeah.
Anyone tap into Bloody Civillian's snippet? Any thoughts? Did anyone actually listen to it? Or come across it?
I didn't even know she dropped snippets.
I saw it.
They argue Victony online.
What did you say? Big Mac? I didn't hear that.
I don't want to repeat. It's okay.
We heard it the first time. We're just going to pretend.
I didn't hear it.
It's better that way.
But I heard one word though, but I didn't hear the rest of it.
The one word you heard is enough to give you context.
Hello, man. No, I heard the snippet. Yeah, Taj, go ahead.
Yeah, well, the snippet is cool. I like it personally. But can you guys hear me properly?
Yeah, we can hear you properly.
Yeah. The snippet was cool. Like, I mean, it was there was not much takeaway, but like, does the beat alone? Like, I mean, she has some of the toughest beats. So
yeah, she does. And guess what, guys? I've actually heard the full song.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Anyway, wait. Relax.
ATTW.
The second verse on the record, I think it would close things up for.
Wait, is it a feature?
No, there's no feature on it. It's a solo record. At least for now. At least for now. Wow. I don't know if there's gonna be a feature, but essentially the song she teased does have a crazy second verse. Yeah, because I typically will highlight if I've heard a song before like reviewing or reacting to it. So this is one that I thought it was kind of okay to just tap into it. But yeah, the second verse on that one is fire.
Awesome.
Anyway,
I have another snippet to watch this. This is what I came here for.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ogechi boys have finally decided they're going to give us a project.
But they didn't call themselves Ogechi boys though. We don't know what they're going to call themselves.
We don't know what they're going to call themselves. And to be honest, I could care less. They're Ogechi boys to me. Now, they put out a snippet for one of the records that is possibly going to be on the project. I was like, another day to just bask in, how would you put it? Just Igbo lover boy.
Yeah, I love them. Wow. Loved it. It was a fun
what are their actual names?
Boy, it's Brown, Joel, Boy P, and Heis.
Yes.
That's the three of them.
Belema, you have pastor's number or something. Okay.
About this prayer, please.
About the prayer.
Allah.
I don't die. Yeah, Ogechi
yes,
boys.
I'm talking about Ogechi boys.
I'm so excited for that project.
Yeah, that snippet sounded crazy. The project already seems like it's gonna be wild. From all they've dropped already.
Drops on the 31st.
Mad.
Cannot wait.
Cannot wait, man.
There's another project.
That's the same day that King Magic.
Yeah, it's King Magic, man.
There's also another project too that comes out
that 31st, Abby.
Is it as on the 30th? I think there's another one on the 30th or something.
I know Ogechi, but there's somebody else. Terra.
Oh yeah, Terra is dropping. Yes, there was a feature there that I was looking forward to. Let me look at the track list again. There was a feature on that project that was like, I want to see what they will cook.
But yeah, no, I'm very excited about my Igbo Lover Boy crooners. I can't wait to get an entire project.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Wow. In time for Valentine's Day. Wow.
Right. For sure. Oh yeah, it was. Look, I'm looking forward to World. It was World I saw on it. I'm curious to what, because we've not heard from World in a minute. And yeah,
please, we have, and it wasn't good.
I was gonna say, I think
no. Oh, right. I mean, we don't count those guys. Come on.
How now?
We don't count it, But we just pretend. Last project was
that was in 2023, actually. Don't get used to it.
So wait, what you're trying to tell me is that the last project is the one with SARS.
Yes.
Emmanuel said there's no war.
No, Emmanuel is actually rude because this guy said my word with you does not exist. Don't get used to it, does not exist. That is that I Love Trouble one in the back. Yeah, that's the last project he dropped. Wow.
Anyway, but yeah.
I just had a flashback. I just had a flashback to the space.
What did you say?
Sorry, I just had a flashback to the space that we had when World dropped that album, that he had that one song with the South African guys, and Emmanuel was not having it.
Was it? Oh,
he was not.
Which was the project?
I think it was the
My World
second project. Yeah, something like that. But Emmanuel wasn't having it, and he let World know. That was crazy.
He
let World know.
You didn't like the album, the full length project,
the one from 2022.
I think so. Well, let me check the name. You didn't like it because it wasn't
Emmanuel did not like anything besides I Love Trouble.
Emmanuel,
to be fair, wait. To be fair, I didn't finish the album. Okay, so
that doesn't make it better.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, but you said the last project World drop was.
I was just cruising, man. I bet
that was that was 2019.
I know.
Three projects.
I know. I know it's been like 5 years almost.
Emmanuel said, to be fair, I didn't finish
but
the album.
there was a string. It was a very nasty. To be honest, there was a very nasty streak of duds from him. It was very nasty. Like every time I was checking for a world record, it just kept on going from disappointment to disappointment. Like there was a string where it was like, you know what? I'm almost gonna almost not necessarily go out of my way to listen to a world record. Unfortunately, it became that bad. Because it was just like, okay, maybe it's this moment when World would captivate me again, but it didn't happen for quite a while.
The last World song I liked was in December, Christmas in Lagos.
Yeah, the Christmas, yeah. I remember
the one with Morave.
I remember that.
Wait, you guys think he's given out all his good songs? You think that's a possibility?
I think it's the songwriter thing where but his delivery can be very, very quickly. It can feel, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's just, some of it is just a half-ass approach. One thing that was consistent was everything just felt like he kind of rushed through it, and just basically gave the very first, being there, done that, low-hanging fruit type of writing to a beat, and it all felt predictable. And it doesn't help that he's not really a dynamic or authoritative singer. He's kind of very nonchalant and laid back in his delivery. So yeah, there was a few things you could just see over time that was like, yeah, I don't know, the joy I'm getting from any song that I like, or that little instance of shock value, or just something that I really like catches me off guard, every song just felt like you hear the melody and he will repeat it. He would kind of stay on that hill, zero bridges, nothing to really move you. And that was prevalent with many of his records as well. And some of the production choices too were just why would, especially the DJ cuts, or where he had some remixes with DJs where it's there was just no synergy with the production. So it was like, anyway, let's not dwell too much on why there was a streak of world misses for me, but it is what it is, man. But hopefully, I'm seeing maybe the Terry Akbala moments, because I can believe a soulful, like, spiritual type moments can come out of it. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, Terry Akbala project's coming soon, so that's about it. Any other snippets on Snippet Watch? I think, who else dropped again a snippet? There was
Fido
snippets, yes.
Before the Kizz Daniel
there were 2 Kizz Daniel snippets. Oh, there was 1.
Yeah.
How was the Kizz Daniel record? Yeah, Kizz Daniel snippet.
The original Kizz Daniel song sounded good. The first one was the Joyce Coming verse, not a fan as much. The Fido record too sounded cold. I feel like every time that I hear that guy sing, I'm just like, yeah, I can't wait to hear that. Praying for a project or something from him. Yeah, I think that was generally the only snippets I think I can remember that captured my attention. Yeah. Asake doesn't want to drop those tracks.
Asake is not showing any signs of dropping
it. Our industry insider. When was the date again for Is It a Crime?
Oh yes, our industry insider on Is It a Crime. What's the update? Why is our insider mute?
Is it me? Have you been
No, it's better.
I said, why is
not the insider? The insider is somebody else.
No, the insider.
But the real insider. No. The real insider is we know who the real insider is. But Belema decided to be the insider that day.
Yeah,
no, the insider told us that it was not this month. It was supposed to be in February.
Oh, February. Okay, so it's not
right. So
not yet.
It will be February.
To be fair, let's wait until February pass. Then we can hold the insider.
We'll come and hold the insider.
Has Auntie Sade cleared it?
That's the question.
That's what insider said.
That's the question about Auntie Sade.
We broke it on here that it has been cleared and it will be dropping next month.
Yeah, it will be dropping apparently. So we'll hold that insider.
Yes, by his shirt.
If he just calculates as a space. If he does it, we'll just cast this and we'll put it like this. Coast.
Funny enough, Insider is not here today. I mean, most people are not here today because of how we started, right? So, but yeah, it would have been nice to low-key cast them. Anyway, man. Any other new music that we're anticipating over time?
I mean, based on Paris Fashion Week, it seems like there's a lot of people dropping.
Yes, bro. Let's talk about Paris. Afrobeats in Paris, bro.
Afrobeats in Paris.
I think that'll be the title of this week.
Paris for real.
Yeah.
Niggas in Paris
with
for
new
real,
looks too. Real. With new looks. Gotta add that one.
My dear, shout out to Omah 'llar's blowout.
Can we talk about Omah 'llar's new look? Same way
I love his blowout, baby. I want to know how long he's...
I actually think it's cool.
I want to know how long he sat under that dryer. Like, wow. Wow. Bro, like, no, seriously, the Dominicans are shook. Like, wow, what a blowout. Like, I want to know what size of hair rollers he used. Like, look good to me. I don't know about y'all.
Nah, I just like that it's obviously signifying a new... However you want to do it, just let me know that it's a new era in your trajectory. That's all it is. You can do whatever you want with your eyebrow, with your hair, with your... Just let us see some form of like at least shift that would help us remember this moment and how we are getting into a new project. So the next project is called Clarity of Mind, and obviously as a company...
Wait, we know this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You don't know this?
I'm very sorry.
We know this.
Clarity
we did
of
not
Mind. It's been announced since last year.
Emmanuel, sorry, I have to say something. Very sorry.
Yes, Big Bang.
So, what do you have to say, Big
I was holding it in, but as you just said that the next album is called Clarity of Mind, and you are saying that it needs to his mind is not clear. It cannot be clear.
Not too much. Please, his mind is clear.
Wait. I saw a video. He was holding it was cigar, and he said no, his mind is not clear.
I think it was cruising. It was actual cigarette though. He has been smoking.
Yeah, but is His mind is not clear. Sorry, it
No,
cannot be
he
clear.
just said it's props now that he smokes marijuana and not looking for it. So
Is there a
that's
clear-minded
clarity.
person?
That's discipline.
Wait, is it okay?
Did you just say,
I have a question for my smokers. Sorry, smokers in the house. Is that an actual, like, it makes sense actually, because in certain countries, in certain environments, I don't know the legality in Paris, but obviously cigarettes are almost universally legal in many places. Is there a way, or is there a casing of marijuana, like blunts, but with cigarette casing, and you can get away with it in terms of like, and is that like a dumb idea? Because obviously the smell would be different.
Wait, what did you just say? Hold on.
Obviously, this is a question for the smokers in the house. Pepe, if you have no indulgence, you don't need to.
Now, wow.
So nobody's going to answer my stupid question?
No, what did you say? That's what I'm saying. What do you mean?
Okay, I know it's a stupid question. I'm asking.
I don't think it's a stupid question. I'm just intrigued at the question. Go ahead.
No, the way Omah said it's props, that he only smokes marijuana.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, is there a
casing
is
there
for
a way
like a
to
cigarette?
Put like cigarette casing, but it's actually marijuana inside.
Marijuana inside, yeah. Does that exist? Why is everybody mute as soon as I ask questions about smokers?
He can just do grab instead of doing all that.
Can we the non-smokers answer? Maybe.
Yeah, the non-smokers please answer.
He can just
yeah, non-smokers please answer.
Okay, yes. Now the floor is open to non-smokers. So people can talk.
Yeah.
Kaplan was gonna say something.
Yeah, Kaplan, please. I've been asking my dumbass question.
No, but yeah, man, it's possible. It's 100% possible because and I'm not a smoker, but like it's 100% possible.
Sorry,
oh my goodness.
Mr. Kaplan, what are you saying?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Stuff like that does exist where you have like cases for marijuana parts. So some would come in like glass. Some have glass Rizzlers. Some have cigarette Rizzlers. Some have.
Mad.
It's just for prop. Like you said, it's for prop. So it's just. I feel like, or from what I know, I think Omah is in a very good space right now, and it's clear that he is, because that nigga doesn't smile. No matter what, he's been smiling a lot.
Yeah, he's been smiling a lot for sure.
That's something that even tells, like, you can tell he's in a different headspace. You can tell he has moved on from whatever is troubling his life, and right now he's just looking for more problems.
Nice.
So
he's looking for more problems. It's crazy.
Or
does that sound like someone that is clear?
Or he's looking for a different therapist?
I think
Big bank, please.
I think the thing like that is
because
I think the thing like that is
sorry, Dante. Mr. Kaplan, finish your point. There you go.
Yeah, I think the thing with people like that is they're storytellers, so they always look for stories. Like now he's you can tell he's bored. He's not used to this comfort. He always wants to have a story to tell. He's been telling vivid stories since he broke out. So right now it's why he's doing crazy things with his hair, or he's dressing however he wants to dress, or he's carrying cigarettes for props, knowing that he doesn't smoke that shit. So he's bored. He's creative. He's just looking for the next thing.
Can I say something?
Sorry, Dante, real quick was
something. Okay. You can hold props and not be going through something like that. It's not crazy to hold the props. Like, it could be part of like the piece for the clothing or whatever, or how he wants to look in a certain moment, or he can't smoke somewhere but he wants something in his mouth. I don't know. I'm not a smoker. So
okay, so yes. Can I say something?
Emmanuel,
don't be that person. But I want to say something real fast. I think it's very interesting because what I'm hearing here is that none of you are real bibliophiles. No. None of you are real bibliophiles. You don't read books. You don't watch movies. Because if any of you were those kind of people, you will have watched or read The Fault in Our Stars, and you would have seen that the characters, they always go around with a cigarette in their mouth, and the logic they make is very, very simple. So they tell you that you put the thing that does the killing in your mouth, but you do not give it the power to kill you. So that is how you take control. So he's not lighting the cigarettes.
That's not why, please. All this long aspire to
let her land her plane. Let her land her plane. Let her
Oh
land
yeah,
her plane.
sorry. Go ahead, dear.
So he's not lighting the cigarette because he's doing the thing where he's the one in control. He tells the cigarette if he can kill him or if he cannot kill him. If he can give him cancer, if he not, he cannot give him cancer. The problem with all of you is that none of you are deep. So you're trying to logicize somebody that is out logicizing.
Got you.
You can't do that.
You please, after all that, as far to Maguire, please let me tell you people the only thing I could pick up having that cigarette in his mouth.
Before you go, Belema, and they say he cannot rap because they don't understand.
I'm fucking screaming, man.
Big Mac, that's a crazy reference you just made right there, bro.
Bruh.
That's basically what she did now.
I'm crying. Please, or the only reason that I can see for him carrying that cigarette around is just I think it was really just a prop for the outfits that he was wearing. Because I'm actually looking at the fits, and a lot of them are very like old timey, more specifically like 40s, 50s, 60s fashion. And that was
giving drug dealer.
Like if you've ever even watched like anybody who likes, I don't know if anybody here has ever watched like The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Like this was at the height of like American, tobacco industry, smoke everywhere. Like that specifically, like this yellow fit that he's wearing is so 50s, 60s coded. So like, it's just a fashion nigga thing, man. Like it went back to, it really is just a fashion nigga.
So we can officially say Omah is a fashion nigga.
I guess that's what he was going for. Like even the stuff that he did with his hair is also, the coif of like black people in the 50s and the 60s. Like if it makes sense fashion wise. Like there's literally a picture of him and Burna Boy looked like a club and he was smoking the go. So he's now on just proper. He was just doing it for the fit.
All right.
But shout out to him.
I was just doing Agony Uncle, don't mind me. I've been doing
Agony Uncle.
That's the face I'm in right
I just think you're a hater.
It's the same thing, Agony Uncle.
But also,
but again, they're in France.
That's Europeans love them some cigarettes.
Everyone in France smokes. Like
they love them some cigarettes.
The niggas start smoking at 12. Like
they love them some cigarettes.
But everyone is in France, like we were saying on Malay. Rema, I think, just landed. Thames.
Joe Boy is there.
Joe Boy is there. Benson
is there.
Burna is there with the entire room.
Victony is there too.
Thames, my darling.
Thames just landed recently.
Tyler,
Victony, Davido.
Everybody's there. It's Paris Fashion Week, darlings.
Yeah, man. Who else is in there?
So I have a question.
Who saw the video of Victony asking Davido if St. John is on the project?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That was funny to me.
I saw that.
Sorry, I have a question. So does this now mean that all our artists are like fashion niggas?
If you're at Paris Fashion Week, it looks like it. You're a fashion nigga, man.
They're definitely tapping in. That's for sure. They're definitely tapping in.
For sure. I mean,
I think is a good look.
It's a good look. Yeah, anyone that is there, it's good. It's fly. Like documenting too. They're all documenting it aggressively. They're collaborating with clothing brands and whatnot.
So
yeah, man.
So this
placements.
Yeah. So this begs the question. Because I already saw a picture of Tyler with Anna Wintour. This begs the question: which of our Nigerian artists? Yes.
Ooh, that's a good.
I mean, Tyler, of course.
Beloma, you see this before I see
Nigerian.
I actually did not even think about it because Met Gala is coming.
I mean, we know Tyler for sure is going to be.
Is she Nigerian? But is she Nigerian? Is that the question I asked?
Beloma said Nigerian.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the Nigerian.
Wow. I did not connect those dots. Beloma, you are wow. You asked for water and get champagne because Met Gala. I did not even think about that.
When is it?
Wow.
Is it in the summer? It's in summer, right?
No, I think it's in like 2 or 3 months actually.
Yeah, like in a few months.
So that's summer.
Summer is like
summer is April.
As in is as summer April.
Wait, so it's April?
Yes. No, actually, it's happening.
You guys who lives in Canada, there's no difference.
Sorry, man.
May 5th. May 5th is supposedly Met Gala for 2025.
All right. So
I feel like Thames is gonna be there
for
probably.
sure.
I think so. I think
Thames is
so.
almost guaranteed.
I feel like Burna Boy might, just because that nigga tries to go everywhere.
I want to see Rema there, though.
Well, plus he's been before.
Yeah,
so
he's been there before. Only Burna and Thames have been there so far. But I think this is Rema's year for it. No,
you reckon?
I feel
it depends on if the song drops or not.
I guess it depends on which brands would want to. Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible, man. I think Rema it's possible.
Brands would want to,
but we'll see.
Hopefully,
he finds a brand that wants to work with him.
Yeah, that wants to work with him for the event. Wow,
he will be sick too because he has been making strong efforts overall when it comes to fashion and pictures and everything, right?
I would like to make a proposition of somebody that I think can do it.
Who?
Benson.
Would you Benson?
Yeah, exactly. I really wanted to mention Benson's name.
Do you know why I said so?
Why do you want Benson at the MET Gala, DS?
It's not about if I want him. The reason why I said his probability is high is because out of all the fashion shows, he's been to the most.
Right. He has been there the longest, I feel. I feel like he has been there quite the longest.
I don't know about that, but like a lot of fashion houses, maybe not fashion, but a lot of like the hosts were hosting him.
They were hosting him. A lot of people were hosting him.
Yeah, and I was so proud of him.
Fair point.
The thing is, I'm only just because I know he's been at Paris Fashion Week, but I don't know that I've been tapping into like the fits he's been wearing. There's this one particular one that I'm seeing.
Isn't the black one?
You've not been connecting to the fits, have you?
This no. The what's it called? The one where the one with like the red jacket, like the red and black like leather jacket, like that's hard. But there's this one particular black one.
Is it the black one with the white shorts?
Bro, why does this? How many people showed up pants did they have to sacrifice for this sweater, man?
Yeah, I remember that one.
His snaps have been killing me,
also,
man.
I saw Shine TTW there.
Wow, Taves is also in France.
Yeah, Shine.
Yeah.
Sorry, wait. Shine TTW.
Yeah, Shine TTW. Like he took a picture with Benson and Feng Chen Wang. But I didn't know Taves was also in France. Everybody's really in Paris.
Taves is in France too?
Paris.
I didn't see that. I saw him post a snippet like the other day on like some normal Nigerian pic. But like I didn't see.
Okay. Anyway, shout out to everyone in Paris. Hope you guys get home safe when it's over.
But I hope y'all are listening to niggas in Paris every day, man, because niggas really are in there.
But
and there's also a half a nigga in Paris too.
But it looks like everybody in Paris is dropping a project this year. Yeah, we can confirm.
David Omah, I guess by just the sheer looks of it. David,
Burna.
We know Burna is dropping.
Do we know Burna is dropping?
Can we talk about the amount of features that have been announced for Davido's project?
Yes, so Victony
maybe not announced.
Yes, or hinted.
The
Means has been hinted?
Yeah, it was hinted. There was the whole video last year.
Oh, say word.
So like that was the first time I heard that the album was made, right?
Okay.
There was a video for the arena I did in Atlanta, or Atlanta rather. So like there was a video of Means going to meeting like backstage before the show.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then they were talking about the record, and that the record was going to be on Davido's album.
I missed that part.
Yeah,
but then it's not so certain. The fact that they mentioned that you'll be in an album last year.
I know, but of course he's not saying it's certain. He's just giving us some of the nuggets.
What they've seen so far.
And then there's already Udmudu and Chike on it.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's really
going to be an industry album, maybe.
Exactly. It's going to actually.
I don't think ecosystem
album.
Yeah, you don't think so?
I don't think
you don't think Victony is making it? It seems like the Victony one is.
No, Victony. I think Victony is on the start because it's like the most recent one that was mentioned. Right. I think it was in Paris.
Yeah.
But I don't think all of them can make to the album.
But it would be cool to see him return the favor for Millions.
Man, the Puma, Bad Bunny, they pack people on their albums, man. So I don't know. Davido is also as much a global brand as them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to see that just for that sake, just for that like comparison.
Yeah, man. On the side note, Dante, you like the Bad Bunny album?
Oh, absolutely. Are you
Oh
joking?
yeah, I would. Yeah.
Emmanuel, why didn't you ask me?
Huh?
Why didn't you
Bella,
ask me? You didn't ask
Belema,
me.
let me ask you, did you like Bad
Sorry,
Bunny album?
Belema.
Is that a question? Is that a question?
Yeah.
is the
No,
sky
Belema, it's
blue?
because I know we've talked about the album before, so I know
Is
you
the
like
sky
it.
blue? Is the grass green?
Hello.
It's Bad Bunny.
To be honest,
It's
from
Bad
like
Bunny.
the ending of last year till now, Rawa Alejandro also dropped. Like all these niggas like crazy.
Yeah, man.
They went crazy.
Bad Bunny so far album of the
I'm
year.
just waiting for Rosalia like this, and I'm good.
Bad Bunny so far album of the year. So far. Central C,
So
do we care
So
for
far.
Central C's album? Anyone tap in?
Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about
What?
that one.
Yeah. It is what it is. We'll move on.
We can ignore that one.
All right. Any
That one
other
is not
serious
important.
drops from Afrobeats artists or Nigerian artists if you want to bring it back?
I
Well,
actually decided to come off because of the Omah's branding, but I think you guys have moved on. So.
Oh yeah, what was your
no,
piece about
you
it?
can take us back.
This brother had no idea, man.
Wait, who's branding? Normally, branding?
Yeah.
Yeah, Omah's branding, yeah. I feel like all that. I feel like apart from what's his name, what's the name of this guy, Rema. I think Omah is like top three artists that is really intentional about the branding, and I feel like it is extremely careful about what he puts out. He makes sure it relates with whatever story he's trying to tell.
Gotcha.
And so persons that are paying attention since the release of the first album, Boy Alone, plus the Deluxe is trying to bring fans out of their cage. Should I call it a cage or the storyline they know him as, the
Wait, are you
popular
saying
sad
he
boy.
locked his fans in a cage with the album?
No. I'm not saying. It's more of the fans locking him in a cage with the album.
So your
Can you hear me?
artist is a warden at the same time.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
We can
hear
hear
you.
you.
We can hear you. Don't let Emmanuel bully you, babe. Say what you want to
I
say.
couldn't hear what I was saying. What I'm trying to say is that what he did with Boy Alone and the Deluxe, if you pay attention to the Deluxe, he's trying to get out of the sad boy realm. All the 5 songs or the 6 songs on Deluxe, there's really nothing sad about it apart from the remix or so that he did. So I feel like with the clarity of mind, he knows what he's trying to do, making videos with him smiling on the story, laughing more. I think I've seen like 3 or 4 videos with his cousin, what's his name, Leka, and he has been playing. He has been.
Wait, Leka is his cousin?
His cousin?
Leka is his cousin, or
Leka?
maybe it's not a
Leka is his
biological cousin, but he has always been calling Leka his cousin.
Business.
As per
Okay.
my
And I
mom's
won't be
friend, as per my
surprised
mommy's
if
friend is
Leka
my
is his
auntie
cousin.
type cousin.
Nah, you know why I won't be so. I've been seeing Leka on the story before Leka even becomes
Picked up,
Leka. I mean, you know what I mean.
Okay,
So yeah, I won't be surprised. But they call each other cousin though.
that's cute.
So I just know it,
I just Bedu. Their cousins by Bedu. That's it.
Bro.
Larry, sorry.
You know,
I know how
Baby
Donald
likes
does his thing
cousins.
too. He's this crazy genius too. I feel like he knows what he's
Who,
doing
Leka?
with. No, I mean Donald.
Then I want, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He's a crazy
He's
genius. He
moving
knows what
nicely
he's
with all
doing with
three of them.
and
Crazy. So what?
yeah.
What'd you say?
I said crazy genius is crazy, man.
Man, that man is. Sometimes I see what he does and I be like, bro,
I like
why
his
do you even
interviews.
think like this?
I like his interviews. I like his thought process.
Yeah, it's good. And I don't know if you guys notice, majority of media of his artists or his talents, he makes sure you get it from his own story.
Oh yeah, he has a theory about mysteriousness.
Yeah, so you can't. So there are few media you get from Omah. It's very rare before you see Omah posting anything on Snapchat or so I think they are extremely intentional about it, about painting him as the happy boy again.
Right.
And yes, so I feel like he knows what he's doing. And the OP that what's it called now, Paris thing, I don't think it's deep. Because if it to be deep, I feel like the media will be all over his page. The cigarette thing. I think that video is just the cigarette thing that's all over. I think the most intentional thing is the hairstyle and everything.
And he has been connected with the new stylist too. So credit to the stylist. I can't
I
remember
think
her name.
I don't know. One tag the lady.
Yeah,
they
tagged her. But yeah, she's been the reason for
she's very well.
Fashion Nigga Omah.
So yeah, as a big Omah fan, I'm excited for what to come.
Man.
Yeah, I mean it's been 2 years since the album. So
yeah,
I think 2 or 3 now.
From the original, 3 years.
Yeah, from the original, yeah.
Yeah, 3 years.
So it's all fun.
All right.
I think it's on the Davido's album too.
I mean, rumored, but we'll see.
Wait, Jesus,
I have a
was 3 years
question
ago.
for Mali fan.
Yeah, 2022, no?
2022 now.
2022, man, greatest up. No, don't
Currently 2025 years.
Some niggas are about to jump out.
Some still don't see the greatness.
Bro, since 2022, that album has been my most listened album every fucking.
You know, I
you don't mean it.
I swear, man. The only time it left there was when Victony dropped Stubborn. I think it left there for 2 months and came back. The album is crazy, man. Crazy.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Another agony uncle. Sorry, very, very, very sorry.
What is what?
Continuation from last week. Branding. What was Omali's brand?
Sad nigga.
It's no, nigga, bro.
He is a sad nigga. That's his brand.
He kind of even broke that brand to like a way that it became annoying to see it again from other people.
Sad emotional.
No, it's definitely the very emo aspect of things. Like
sad emotional with a little bit of freaky on the side.
Yeah, a little freaky on the side. Obviously, I mean, the depiction of Omal's brand right now is sleeping with his therapist. That's a good.
That's
a good summary of Omah. Yeah.
He does not have, as a means of escape.
He's sleeping with his therapist.
Yeah,
that's the branding.
I forgot that was the whole branding, man. Sleeping with your therapist.
This new clarity of mind.
No, but I don't think he's doing that. That's why I said earlier. That's why I said earlier. It seems he has changed his therapist.
It's possible. That's all he has finished. That's all he has finished therapy.
Yeah,
who knows?
Exactly.
But
when you finish therapy, we'll get clarity of mind.
Big bang. Obviously, I'm not. I don't mean that.
Your mind is working. It's working.
So that's not
Wait. So clarity of mind, is it post not clarity?
You didn't have to put it down like that. Exactly.
It's a variety of clarity.
It's a lot of clarities, my guy. That's why I told you he changed
his mind is clear.
They go pay that Starr therapist.
You guys,
his mind is clear.
Bro, tonight has been a very weird night, man.
A lot of things are clear and
expecting happy music. Post not clarity is not happy. It's not happy music that is coming, man.
Anyway,
it does not need to be happy. His mind just.
Are you speaking from experience? Anyway.
Let's not get in there, please.
Yes, we'll move on.
Let's not go there, please.
We'll move on. Anyway, man.
Wouldn't it be post?
Okay, wait, Dante, we don't need to. Dante.
Wait, it's not the first one. Didn't they still it?
I can't wait for the people who have to listen to this in podcast form.
Oh, that's true. They actually did steal his last album.
Oh, apparently. Right. This is post.
Yes.
Oh, post album. Oh, wow. Post.
Did we actually like?
Crazy. Like I don't know what I'm saying, man.
Did we find the culprit?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Oh, the
yes
person
and no.
Yeah. We didn't.
I have suspects, but like.
Yes and no, because it's an allegation that obviously can be. What's it called? What's the word when they say like an allegation has been. Anyway, all my legal people. Basically, it's an allegation that could have been shut down, essentially. Right? Or be thrown out of the court, basically.
Oh, okay.
You have not mentioned any names.
There's no evidence.
There's no strong...
Wait. Do you people really believe when he says someone stole his style?
That's why I said the allegation can be thrown out of the court.
It is his allegation and his allegedly.
Yeah, it's very.
Just wrong. So
who is the person that the allegation is against?
That's what I'm asking. Mention name.
We don't know.
Guys.
Post theft clarity, Shaq. Congratulations to him.
We've had this conversation before, man. I don't even know which
The big hit was Rema though, but
the biggest culprit that people thought at the time was
was making a
the biggest. Yeah, that's the thing. That was the only real like stark shift from an artist in the year. So it was just like okay.
But then all of us, did we actually sit down and like did we listen to that album and really think like an Omah is really going to the album?
But according to the allegation,
unless it's Victony, but I don't know what's specific about Victony's project that
it's not
exactly Victony's album wasn't as sonically specific as Rema's was.
Did you say Emeka said it's not Victony?
Laker. You already
no, they said it's not Victony. It's not. That's why I wrote off Victony. I wrote off Victony because the album was heavy on a concept, essentially. And which album would you say was heaviest on the concept that had an overarching theme going into it and direction for it? So it was like, which other finger would you point to, right?
Maybe Omah meant
Rema, Joe.
Yeah, it was hinting at Rema, but obviously he didn't come out to say it. But
I swear,
can I
told that brother.
I know, but that's why I said the allegation could be thrown out the window, because if anyone's paying attention to Rema, you can see the trail from Ravage EP into the Years album. So it wasn't necessarily a case of
like I said,
do you know what?
Maybe what he speaks about is the Nigerializing of a project.
I think so. That's why I think so too.
Maybe not in the exact way, but maybe not in the exact way.
But just the concept of going back home and Nigerianizing everything.
Yeah.
It feels is what.
Wait, but the man said he played the album for the person now.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yes, he said that.
Okay, we are just.
So are you saying no? But
I have a theory.
If you're going to make an educative guess, right?
I wouldn't think Rema.
Okay, who would be your educative guess?
Can I say something?
I don't think the person we're meant to be thinking is anybody we've mentioned so far.
Okay, so
personally, I don't know. And he said he's a big artist, and we check the timeline, we check everything. Like it's not Rema. In our opinion, it's not Rema.
Okay.
Because if it was Rema,
so then who?
And we sounded so pained, we wouldn't be vibing to his records when you're out. Because videos have come out of you vibing to the album.
No, but if you're one that made it, the music don't need permission to enter.
If I'm the one that made it, personally, I will not be vibing.
Big Buck, please.
Anyway, we've talked about this before. Let's not repeating topics, even though we did the hotel one few weeks back.
Something that we'll do next year again.
But I have a speech on autophobia, but let's go. Don't worry.
Oh gosh.
Autophobia is great.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're coming back to the hour where we're wrapping up, man. But yeah, I think this has been a very, very it's been an intimate night. We didn't have as much crowd and noise as we usually have on the space, so it's good. Okay. Somewhat.
They called you people.
No. Okay, noise is not the word. Just in terms of moderating, like, you know, understand, like it was a lot calmer today. But yeah, appreciate everyone that was able to tap in, and the listener, everyone that is listening on podcast platforms. Appreciate you guys as well. Did you want to say something before we leave, Taj?
I was gonna say that I just saw a video of Malik. You can tell he's trying to form The Weeknd like that. Happy.
Not The Weeknd.
Like that happy. Like it's like happy in a weird way, in a twisted way. Like I think that's like the brand.
Happy in a twisted way.
Like you know how like The Weeknd was for the the character that The Weeknd entered for that project.
For the the trilogy.
For the last project.
Last three projects.
Wait, last three or after hours?
Oh, are they all the same? When
the trilogy.
Oh, it is?
The albums? Yes, it's been a trilogy from was it the one before Dawn FM?
It was After Hours, then Dawn FM, then Tomorrow. Yeah.
Bro, The Weeknd.
Although I get your theory though. I think
it's giving
next. Okay, finish.
Sorry, yeah, it's just giving. It's giving like it's just like what Magixx is also doing. That very cynical character. I think he's not just cynical, but it's like very bright, very happy. Like he's because there's the way he's carrying the cigar around, just the way he's talking, the way they're trying to record him walking, the hair. I don't know.
Anyway,
even like the 80s.
Okay, we'll see what it looks like eventually for the entire rollout for the album. But shout out to everyone in Paris. Shout out to everyone on.
Can I say something before we go?
Oh yes, please, sure.
All right. For some people here, outside some people here, I want to say please watch out for my artist. I beg, Misa. We're dropping something next week.
Sorry, how'd you spell his name?
Meeza. Azim from the back. Meeza. Misa.
You see artists now, we get sense. Not that.
Niza. Okay.
Miza, as for Azim.
Azim from the back.
Sorry, Azim.
Yeah, we're dropping a record with Kazli.
Gotcha.
Kazli
by the way,
oh, wait, Kazli?
Your artist is cool though. I'm tapped in.
We're familiar with Miza already.
Yeah, he's tapped
in. We are dropping an EP with Wandeko and so.
Wandeko is on the project. Okay.
It's on project, please watch out. And I just want everybody on Twitter to accept the boy and get back on track. That's it. Thank you very much, man.
Okay, since we are doing who to look out for, even though this person does not want to talk, guys, I'm telling you, I've already bought my stocks. You see that Mr. Kaplan guy?
Yes, sir.
When he's gonna drop an album, hopefully very soon. I don't know what he's doing over there. Okay. But he's really good. Me personally, I say he's really good. I don't know about y'all niggas. Nice. Well, I don't. Kaplan, do you go by Kaplan Oluwam1llar on your actual projects? Because at this point, I don't even know. But
I need to ask my pastor.
Shut up. Say you need to ask this pastor.
What to the
No, for real.
Wait, sorry, Mr. Miza. I can't find Miza. I can't. I don't know the Miza. They're like 10.
10 Mizas.
Kid you not?
No way. Maybe it's because I've listened before.
Yeah, for me, I was able to find it. Well, that One-Sided Love is on my playlist actually.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much.
And the Believe record too is hard. The one.
Yeah. One-Sided Love. All of them on that song. The Boy Chase guy, Mola, Miza.
Yeah. We didn't achieve what we wanted to do on that record, but I prefer. I said we couldn't achieve what we wanted to do on that record.
Why? What did you want to achieve?
I mean, we had some distribution issues, so everybody just had to leave the record at a point.
Okay. Yeah, because I see you guys almost no other.
Wait, do you guys currently have a distribution label?
What did you say?
You guys currently have a distribution?
No.
Okay, I'm reaching out to you.
All right, dope. Yeah, definitely connect. I love that we also try to connect people on the space. It's another amazing thing. So yes, man, connect.
Oh yeah, you guys are like on the same community. Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah, man, appreciate you.
Positively in the same.
What ATTW?
Appreciate you, Dante, because you're a big part of it, of course. So yeah, man.
I'm not doing anything now.
No.
See this guy.
Wait, what are you saying, bro? Anyway, guys, today has been a nice, fun night. Really enjoyed tonight's conversations. We talked about top 10 as usual.
Belema has abandoned us.
No, I think she just lost connection or something. We talked about top 10. we got into some of the new music that we heard over the weekend. Looked at snippets and talked about everyone in Paris as well, seeing what's coming up in terms of music. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in, listening live. Again, apologies for the lateness for many of you that couldn't join normally.
No, this lateness was predestined for me because
you would have made it earlier.
No, because I'm working right now and I need a company.
Wow. So we're Dante's company, man. Love it. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Hope to piggyback on all the conversations next week. And yeah, man, enjoy the rest of your week. And shout out to you guys again. Appreciate you guys for taking time to listen. We out.